blonde girl sitting on some guy's lap. Is that who that?
Yeah, that's the kid from Married with Children.
Oh my goodness!
And Howard, you know what I forgot to tell you about him too? I had I did something really bad to him once. I met him at a party when I was drunk, and I did something really stupid to him.
What'd you do? Goof on him?
No. So he may not even remember, but some girl wanted to meet him.
Yeah.
And I was really drunk, so I was trying to impress her, and I was like, I can introduce you to him.
Yeah.
And I walked over, and I for some reason I was so drunk I thought his name was Paul.
Oh.
So, but I wouldn't give up. I kept patting him on the back, going, Paul. And he kept going, who are you? I go, Paul, man. She wants to meet you. Paul. I must have said it 20 times. And he goes, my name's David. I'm like, whatever, man. And then he just pushed me away.
Oh man!
The kid's been on TV. Married with.
They're going into their 12th season.
Yeah, that's because it's on Fox.
Yeah, but who knew? I mean, no show lasts that long.
Well, if it had been on a regular network,
It'd be gone.
It'd been gone the first season.
But they can go for a 12th season then.
Facts of Life was on for 9 seasons.
Was it? And what is that? Fox?
No, Facts of Life was NBC. That was
Baba Booey.
What's your point?
That wasn't the greatest show in the world either. It was on for a long time.
I see.
Thank you very much,
Baba Booey.
Paul.
Paul Baba Booey. So, the point being that he just stopped by. He's a fan of the show, I guess, and has been trying to get on for years.
Yeah.
He's been on once or twice.
Yeah.
We've had him on the phone a couple times.
He seemed like a decent kid.
He brought you a birthday cake.
He tried to launch that rap career, remember?
Remember he used to talk like a wigger?
Yes.
That was his thing. He was a white kid, but when you saw him in interviews, hey, all right, bring him in here.
He cut a rap record, Howard, once, and I remember this one line used to make me laugh.
Where is it? Do we have the record?
I don't know. I'll have to see.
We did play some of it once.
See if I can dig it up.
All right, and bring him in. How's his girlfriend? She must be hot.
She's very cute.
I read a book about him.
Read a book?
Yeah, about Married with Children. Some guy worked there, and he wrote an inside book. He used to. He would go out into the audience, or have someone go in the audience, pick out chicks, and they'd come back and give him oral sex.
Right, I remember that caused a big furor.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like the teacher?
Yeah.
Who wrote the book, and he was talking about how he was scoring girls for this kid?
Yeah. Well, no, the teacher wasn't, but some
guy who worked on the set.
Yeah. Yeah. He hasn't had too bad a life.
No, not at all. No wonder he doesn't want to leave that show.
Yeah, and he's probably a millionaire from the show.
I should hope.
Let's see. Hey, David, wow. Wow, and a nice birthday cake, too.
Aw, did you make it yourself?
It's probably laced with acid. And the girlfriend's cute, too. Do you ever get tired of getting laid? I mean, this guy, nice girlfriend, man.
In Vegas on Monday, so we thought we'd come by a little early.
Thank you. Very nice.
Thank you. Well, you gotta blow out the candles.
Oh, come on, man. I'm tired.
Blow 'em out for you.
You blow them out. You blow them out, David. Let me make a wish. Hold on. I wish I had the girlfriend right.
I
You knew it. I
swear
swear to God. Go ahead. I wish your girlfriend was on my lap right now doing stuff to me.
Hey now.
Hey now is right.
How you doing?
We got on there 3 candles, or one for each inch of my penis.
Yeah, and two were out already by the time I got in.
I saw. Well, thank you, David. That's very nice. Good to meet you. Actually, I've never met you in person, have I?
No, I've been on the phone a couple times.
Yeah, right. And your girlfriend's name is?
Elaine.
Elaine. Nice. What do you model?
No, an actress.
Actress. Yeah, there you go. That's beautiful.
A working actress, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
What does she work in?
What do you do?
I do a lot of television, and then I'm also in a film that's coming out this spring.
Not my film, are you? I was kind of in a haze during the filming of my movie.
She could have been there. Huh?
You didn't play my wife, did you?
I did not.
What?
I did not play your wife.
You did not? Oh,
No.
Well, you kind of look like her. I mean, my wife.
What's the film coming out this spring? We'll look for it.
It's called Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Mira Sorvino and Elyssa Kudrow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Change the
Coming
name.
out around the same time as your film.
Yeah. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
That'll
Same
be on
to
video
you.
in 2 seconds. I'm going to be a powerhouse. Look at that.
I'm
look
sure.
Look at me on that goddamn poster.
It's funny because Gary came out into the green room and asked me how long the show had been on. I told him 11 years. He said, how old are you? I said, 22. He said, so you were like, what, 14 when you started the show?
Oh, dear.
Nice math.
Papa Fooey.
It's Papa Fooey. He went to Adelphi. You got to understand.
Baba Booey.
Hey, so remember, so now you're talking like a white guy, but for a while you were talking like a wigger. You were like
That was just on the records, but...
No, but
I mean,
even
that's
in
hip-hop.
interviews.
That's hip-hop,
You were like, yo, yo, yo.
No.
You were talking Ebonics.
Ebonics.
He was.
I could ace Ebonics.
But you could, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Teach me some stuff. Go ahead. Talk like a wigger.
Yo, what's up with that, kid?
Yeah, see, there you go. Oh, I can do that. Yo, what's up with that kid? Teach me some cool stuff.
Let's see.
What's up with that?
Like if.
What about your
fat, the word fat is the new.
Yeah, I know that. PHAT.
Oh, you know that.
Yeah.
Already.
What's up
you
with
live in
that?
New York, so you know all the hip hop. That's where it all comes from.
Are you West Coast or East Coast? All the peeps.
I'm West Coast.
I want to give an ups to. I want to give big ups. Big ups,
baby.
Yeah. So you're into that still.
I mean, I'm into hip hop. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I've been listening to it since I was 12 years old. Yeah.
So wasn't it true? Remember that book that came out about Married with Children that nobody wanted to talk about at the time, but now what's the big deal?
Right.
So when you were a kid on the show, some dude would go out in the audience, bring you back chicks to give you oral sex, right?
No, let me tell you where that book came from, real quick.
Yeah.
That guy was my that guy was my
your
tutor. Who
That's
I had,
what I thought. It was the teacher.
Yeah, since I was like 14 years old.
That's cool.
You know, and I trusted him, and he would say, okay, now we're gonna write a book about Hollywood, teen star tells all.
Right.
And at 14 years old, you're like, hey, great idea.
And he didn't even tell your parents or anything?
No.
Right. So you said, hey.
And he put the tape recorder on.
Right.
And then I'd start telling him about all the horrible
stuff.
Yeah,
Horrible.
Well,
yeah, right.
at that time, when it came out in the Inquirer and my parents were reading it, it was pretty horrible.
Yeah, they were going to pull you off the show or something.
Right.
How cool is that, huh? I mean, that is just so great. Oh, man. I missed out on all that.
Yeah, you missed out on being a child star.
Yeah.
No,
my parents wouldn't let me be on TV.
It's funny because people ask me all the time, like, and I knew you would, that, did you get laid all the time
Right.
and everything? And I was always so shy anyway.
Yeah.
And I mean, I did good. I did all
You were
right.
getting laid at 11, though. That's the difference.
14. I lost.
Really,
at 14?
14?
Yeah.
From one of the chicks in the audience?
No, just some girl.
Wow. God damn.
But now I'm in love. See.
But
Yeah,
did you ever
sure.
go to real school, or did you always have tutors and stuff?
I left school at 7th grade.
Wow.
So my education, and trying to get an education on a set is like impossible.
Ever do that 𝗦𝗁𝗄𝗿𝗱?
No.
You never did her? Yeah, she's old nose, huh?
No. But I love Katie. She's a cool lady.
She's a little big.
Oh, stop it.
No, she's looking better than ever right
Really?
now. Yeah, she's looking really
I would do her.
looking good.
And you did your sister, right? The one on
No,
TV.
Christina?
No, but I remember the last time I did the show over the phone.
I read that in the book you did your sister.
No, that was a lie.
That was a lie?
Yeah, honestly. But I remember the last time I was on
Cover up.
You
Tell the
said-
truth, man. You ever do Christina Applegate?
Rewrite history.
Say, I swear to God, I never did Christina Applegate.
I swear to God, I never did. I have thought about it a few times.
Right,
But,
right.
And it was last time I was on the show. You said late at night when you're by yourself, pants down to your ankles. Are you thinking about that girl who plays your sister?
You said sure.
And right. At the time.
Oh, so what, did it say in the book that you did, or maybe it didn't even?
No,
say that?
I didn't say that.
Okay. Hey,
It's the guy
girlfriend's
who
real
wrote
cute.
it that he wanted.
I want to get me an actress. How old are you?
I just turned 26.
That's the age I like. That's perfect. That's what I like. That's my scene. That's it. That's it. That's the age I like.
So let me ask you. Can I ask you about George Hamilton?
What about him?
Do you not like the guy? Is that the deal?
He's a jack-off.
Do you know? Because you always talk about his tan, and what's funny is I've seen him I know the tanning salon that he goes to.
You should goof on
and
him.
they have phones in the beds.
Oh, so he's like on the tanning
No,
bed?
you should call him while
on
he's
his bed?
tanning.
I wouldn't even
That would be
care.
the first call he got.
Yeah. Who's calling him? Guy's
Not
a
that I've
total
ever been
jack-off,
in.
and I used to goof on his show, and he, it's off the air because it sucked.
I never saw it anyway, so I don't know.
He's a jack-off. Any guy who parties with Imelda Marcos, that's no friend of mine.
Right.
I mean, I would party with her, but no one invites
Never
me.
asked.
Yeah, you're a legitimate actress, huh? You're in a movie, and what TV are you on?
Well, one of the first
Friends or something?
things that I did is actually where we met.
Married with Children.
No,
Right.
I had a short-lived series on Fox called Get Smart.
Oh, yeah?
They
The
brought
remake of Get Smart? Mm-hmm. Wow, you really are a working actress.
She played Agent 66.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
And then I just had the Munsters, Scary Little Christmas, come out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You're doing a lot of remake stuff. And what do you play, the good-looking daughter on the Munsters?
The niece.
Marilyn.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. I love the Munsters. I don't like any of the new Munsters. The old Munsters was happening. That's it. They should never try to remake that stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to. I mean,
Right.
shows like that are TV classics.
And David got your virginity?
Oh, cool.
I bet you.
Yeah.
He did, right? Nah.
That's what she told me. Are you going back on that?
So you love David, or you love him because he's on TV?
Why would I love him because he's on TV? I'm on TV.
Yeah, but
No.
he's got a lot of
we've
dough.
been dating
You're a millionaire now, right, David?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, he's
11,
a millionaire.
11 years.
11 years on
We're not
network
going to see
television.
you doing strange things like opening supermarkets in a couple of years.
Yeah, you're not going to be like Eddie Munster, are you? You're
Probably
pretty,
not. Let's hope not.
You're pretty well set, right?
I'm doing good, and
Right.
I've made good investments, and I'm saving up.
Cool. Like, what'd you invest in? Like
Just
you didn't
real
get like open up
estate.
like strip malls and all that kind of crap.
No.
Yeah, that's like Burt Reynolds. What a
Right.
douchebag Burt Reynolds is.
Theaters.
That guy's an idiot.
Bowling out.
Yeah, it's like, I'll invest in toupee companies since I wear so many of them. You know, what a douchebag. Oh, man. So is dating David love or just networking?
No, it's love.
It's love, really.
How long have you
really
two
is.
been together?
Well, David's a good-looking guy.
For
Thank
two,
you.
2 years.
2 years? Yeah?
2 years.
Man, you're satisfied?
We really try to keep our lives very separate from the business. We do.
Oh, sure.
Well, we do.
Please. You can't do that.
You know what? This lady has, I mean,
Have you had anybody else famous as a boyfriend?
Oh, yeah.
No.
This is your first one?
that was my first question, actually.
Yeah. Well, if you meet another famous guy, though, you might trade up, though. True?
Not true.
No, all right. Well, David, that was a good woman there.
She's good, and you know what? And she deals with me. If she puts up with me, I'm the most insanely jealous man. Like, you know, because it's hard. We do parts, and here she is, like,
Dude,
kissing other
please.
guys.
You could get any girl you want.
Yeah, but
You're on
you know.
TV. Don't get jealous. And don't tell me you're going to do something stupid and get married.
No, absolutely. Well, someday.
Yeah, right.
Someday.
Yeah,
someday.
okay. Forget it. You should go with a regular guy. You want my advice? Go with a regular guy.
What's
who'll
a
worship
regular
you.
guy?
Like myself.
Oh.
I worship this woman.
What do you want?
So we were at the club, and then Dave was on the way with Ron Jeremy and 5 porn stars to go back to the place to like hang out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this kid's gotten
He
laid.
was like 17, 18 years old.
Were you nervous when you slept with David that he
These
might have a
earphones
disease?
aren't on Elaine's.
Elaine, when you first met, when you decided to sleep with David, were you nervous because he had like scored so much? Like, were you afraid like what you'd find between his legs? You know what I mean? Like maybe it'd be disease or something. Were you nervous?
Maybe he'd be all deformed. And
No, you maybe
stuff.
no, but you know what I mean. With the AIDS and all that stuff. Were you nervous?
No.
Really? Because David, you could have picked up something.
I could have, yeah.
You were lucky.
I was very lucky.
Always wore rubber.
Yes, absolutely.
I
Safe
bet you've had
sex.
2 broads at the same time, right? Yeah, exactly.
Actually, it's
Is he
funny
big,
because
Elaine?
Oh, come on.
What do you mean? Oh, come on.
Sounds like no.
It sounds like no. He's right. You don't want to embarrass him? I understand. He's not packing any hard sausage? He's not that big? Good. I feel better. I feel better.
hey, I'm 5'3", so for 5'3", I'm doing
Would you do
pretty
fine?
damn good.
Yeah, he's doing all right?
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah. You achieve
I've seen the look
orgasm.
of surprise
Yes.
before.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't. I've seen the
Well,
look
if
of
you were my
surprise.
shot, we're probably-
I've seen the look of surprise, but it goes the other way. Yeah, I'd like to date your girlfriend. When you guys break up, give me a call. I'll probably be single by then. My wife will be dead by then.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I've been feeding her strychnine.
Yeah,
now.
the little
Little
pieces
doses.
of poison in her food will
What do you-
finally have worked.
Swedish or something?
Am I?
Yeah. Because you look like a Nazi dream. Yeah.
Thank you.
No, that's a compliment. Believe me, that's a compliment. Hitler knew what he wanted in a broad, I'll tell you that. You know? Hitler had the right idea there, you got to admit. Everyone blonde, blue-eyed, nice tiny nose, big chest. Hitler was really creating a master race. That you can't fault the guy. That's what he's saying right here. I want broads, 38, 24, 36, blonde, and blue-eyed. German babes.
And that's breast implants for all. Breast implants.
Yeah, that's what they're screaming. Breast implants. That guy was the German Hefner. He really was. He had a dream. Anyway, so where were we?
I was going to ask you, are you still doing TM?
Yes. Do you do it?
I do. I've been doing it for 2 years.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah. No wonder you're so
life.
mellow. No wonder you stop talking like a black guy.
I love it, man.
There you go.
How do you do it, though, when you're like doing a billion things, writing a book?
You can always find 20 minutes to meditate.
So you do it religiously?
Every day, right, Robin?
Oh, yeah.
20 years I've been doing it.
20-something
Twice a day?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love
I mean,
it.
I do it every day, too.
Yeah. What about Elaine? She does that, too?
She does it with me. She's not really doing transcendental, but she meditates
Oh,
twice a day with her own style.
Yeah, her own style. That means nothing.
I'm going to send her to the school, though.
Yeah, send her over to school.
$1,000 nowadays.
Yeah, well, you got money.
I think you can afford it.
Yeah. Let's see. Every day I do the same thing. 20 minutes meditate, 20 minutes masturbate.
And then you're ready for the day.
And he's an enlightened man.
Let me tell you something. If I had Elaine as a girlfriend, she'd be meditating on my lap. While I'm meditating, you have to sit on my lap. Oh, yeah. You wouldn't leave my lap. I'd have you sewn to my lap. You'd be there every minute. I get very sexual during my meditations. Hey, that's a compliment. Don't be insulted by that, Elaine.
No.
That's beautiful. How tall are you?
5'8".
You're taller than David.
Yes, she is.
Just only 5 inches.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of them in the paper, one of the papers the other day, and he was reaching up to kiss her. It was pretty cute.
Really? Yeah, you need a real man.
Hey.
Stop playing with that boy.
I have one.
Sorry, I'm just coming on, okay? I'm just trying to make my move. What is it, Gary?
You know what we were all talking about out in the office?
What's that?
It's me, David, the retarded producer.
Right.
You know what we're all talking about?
Yeah.
I'm busted now.
You know what
Yeah.
we're talking about? We're all kicking around. How much do you think David gets an episode?
Okay, I'll tell you
'cause
exactly.
John goes, you think he gets 200 grand? I go, no, it's Fox.
No,
You can't
it's
get that
Fox.
kind of money.
He gets about 50,000 an episode.
Really?
Yeah. 60? 80?
Oh.
You don't get 100 grand an episode.
I'm doing all right. I'm doing good.
He's somewhere. He gets 60.
80, 90, somewhere around.
It's all right.
And no profit participation, I'm sure.
What's that?
Oh, no, they've got to have a deal
You
where
know,
he gets syndication.
did you get money for
and
syndication?
stuff.
No, we got
No, he gets
totally-
money for syndication, but
No, we got kind of screwed with syndication
Really?
because it's Fox, and when we started, they didn't have so many hours of programming.
Yep.
So, we were all new actors. We wanted
Right.
to be on a series. We signed on the dotted line.
Rupert Murdoch's no dope. He's like, I got no bloody network yet.
Good
love.
day.
Good day. Good day.
That was it.
But I mean, wouldn't the people at Fox think that it makes if the show's still running,
Yeah.
and it goes into syndication, and none of the people are getting money? Wouldn't they know that pisses them off? Wouldn't they try to give them a little something?
Elaine, what are you cold? You putting on your coat?
It's freezing. And
Really? Not too bad. She's wearing a belly shirt. I was digging it.
When you re-upped, didn't you get something on syndication then?
Well, I think Mr. O'Neill was the one who kind of scored there. But, I mean, I don't know. We're working on it.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
Yeah. Good luck.
And the other
Getting more money out of Murdoch is like getting water out of a rock.
Yeah, got to find him
That's
first.
right. You got to find him.
Actually, he's going to be down in New Orleans on Saturday. We might go down there, and we're doing a little Fox event to meet
Yeah.
the man.
I see. Yeah, I met the guy. He's okay.
Yeah.
For a rich guy, he's okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
The other thing Grillo brought up, he said in the gossip columns, it said that Christina Applegate was dating the guy who's a father on the show.
That was total BS.
Who, Ed?
Ed O'Neill?
Oh, that's sick.
She was like, ew, when she saw it.
Yeah, like, please. She could do better than that.
She likes the pretty boys.
You know what's cool about your girlfriend? She looks like your nanny. It's really cool. You know what I mean? I like that.
Me too.
So Jessica Hahn's still coming around on the set?
No, I haven't seen Jessica. She's over with Ron on the...
She's living with the guy who created the show.
Right, but he left Married with Children years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's doing
he-
Unhappily Ever After.
He
now.
walked out with about 30 mil.
Yeah, and Jessica.
And Jessica.
Have you ever met Ron?
No.
He's a funny man.
Yeah?
Very funny, yeah.
Yeah, I'd be funny too if I had Jessica wrapped
Yeah,
around
ask his wife how funny.
Yeah. Hey, honey, want to hear a joke? I'm leaving you for Jessica Hahn. How's that for a goddamn joke? Yeah, honey, I'm a laugh riot, all right? I'm taking my 30
Depends on where
million.
you're sitting, whether he's
Yeah.
funny or not.
Yeah. Sense of humor is a funny thing, you know what I mean? Anyway, so David.
Yes.
First of all, this was really nice of you to bring by a cake and wishing me a happy birthday.
Yeah, she knows. I mean,
You're a big fan, I
every
know,
day,
and I
I
appreciate
was on the
that.
show 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
So,
and
You
it's
guys
terrific.
make me laugh every morning.
And your show is doing terrific. That's Married with Children.
Yeah, can I plug it? We just moved to Mondays at 9:30 p.m.
What are you up
Is that
against?
right?
We're against Sybil.
You could beat that.
Different crowd.
That's a horrible show. Sybil's bad.
Yeah, I was going to say, what is that? The woman with the multiple personalities?
Sybil Shepherd used to be a model, whether you know that. And for years she says, people only look at my looks. They don't recognize me as an actress. Well, let me tell you something. Those looks are gone now. And she ain't such a great
We're
actress.
looking at your acting.
Yeah, she's acting like a grandmother now. Acting is no easy task.
And you say that as an actor.
I am an actor. I'm so goddamn good, I'm going to get the friggin' Academy Award.
I heard you cried in the film.
Let me tell you something. Forget it. I sound like I'm blowing smoke up my ass, but I'm good.
I believe it.
I am terrific. Ask Ivan Reitman.
Ask Ivan.
So anyway, congratulations, David and
Thank you.
Elaine, on your love.
And 𝗏𝗵ici𝗄 coming out in March or April.
Right. I'm looking forward to that. I'll go watch that.
That'll battle your movie.
That's right.
And Married with Children Mondays at 9:30.
Yeah. And where did you two meet again? On the TV show?
We met.
On the set.
No, at a Fox party.
Yeah,
At a Fox party.
And then she got
So that's
an
where they get all
episode-
the foxes. They
She-
line them
she-
up and David can have them.
She did an episode of my show then 3 weeks later after we had been seeing each other. And I didn't get her the job or anything. She
Right.
went in, auditioned, and then surprised me on the set, which I thought was pretty cool.
You thought David was cute right away, didn't you?
I did.
Boy, it really helps
Well, see,
being
I
on
didn't,
TV.
when I first met him, I didn't really know who he was. I just, there was
Yeah,
this...
you and Yoko. You get what I'm saying?
What, she didn't know who John Lennon was?
Yeah, she didn't know either. I'm
Right.
just kidding.
Just the
All right,
whole
take it
world
easy.
now.
Yeah, the whole world knows she didn't. Yeah, right. Yeah, all right. All right, so anyway, so you meet at the party.
Yeah.
And it was love at first sight. And then what did you two, like, hop in the sack right after the party?
No.
Or did you date for a while?
We dated for
Yeah, you made him hold out?
She did.
Yeah, that's super.
Yeah.
I love romance. Well, how long did you wait? Like
She
a week?
straightened my life out real good, and
You guys waited. Oh, you were all messed up?
I wasn't messed up, but you know I've been through it, and
Were you on drugs or something?
I've partied.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I partied.
You guys probably waited a half hour and you were doing it. Best the feeling in the world when a woman reaches down your pants for the first time. This is so fantastic.
This is true. I do
oh
agree
my
with you on
god!
that one.
Oh my god! I hardly remember this feeling.
But for me, it's been the same for 2 years. Every time is.
Oh, that's horrible. 2 years. Oh, I don't know how you could do that.
No, I'm saying it's
I'm
it's
20
like new.
years. I'm on 20 years. All right. I haven't had a different hand down my pants 20 years, except for Ralph's when he's adjusting my pants and shirt.
And that's great.
You think that's great?
I think that's wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah. Try it.
Every woman thinks it's
Every woman thinks that's
guy's
great.
Like, you're an
Every
idiot.
guy's like, "What are you, stupid?" Let me tell you something. David won't make it 20 months. You marry him. He'll be out there. Yeah, you think so? This is love.
Well, I'm in love. Yeah.
Yeah. So when'd you get married? Okay. All right. David and Elaine, congratulations
Thank
on
you,
your
Howard.
love.
Thank you,
I'm
everybody.
very, very pleased that you came by with the birthday cake. What a pleasant surprise. Married with children.
No fat.
Fat free, by the way.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
All right, throw that right in the garbage. All right, that wants you a fat-free cake. No, seriously, thanks for coming by. Married with Children, Monday nights, and your movie is coming out in March, which is called
Romy and Michelle's high school reunion.
All right. And please send me new photographs of both of you.
Together.
Me too.
Together, all right. We'll be back right after these words.
Hey guys, you survived.
We survived it. It wasn't too bad.
Do I have like the collector's item edition?
Excuse me. Is there any possible way that we can get a tape?
Oh, what just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, just well, with Mike, just write down where you want me to send a cassette
beautiful.
on a piece of paper, and I'll get it out. Like, give me a day to dub it off.
Beautiful.
Good
Thanks,
to see you, man.
Okay.
You don't remember me hassling at the MTV?
I don't remember that. I don't remember the Paul.
It was at
I probably didn't even hear you because I didn't know it was.
I was really being an asshole, but it was at it had to be like 1989, 1990 at Universal Studios. They had the after party.
Yeah, I remember. I remember the yeah.
Do you remember the St. James? You were weirded out by me.
Elaine, nice to meet you.
Because I don't know if you thought I was going to interview you or something. Do you remember that?
I didn't know. I don't think I recognized you because I would have known.
Oh, yeah.
Were you in disguise at all?
That was so. It was like maybe 6 years ago, man. It was a while back. Well, take care, man.
Okay. Yeah.
Sounding good.
Sure, you guys
take care. Good luck with the movie.
Great show, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys.
Okay.
So David, you survived.
I survived, and it was great. Yeah. Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
it was fun. Yeah.
Not too shabby. You was hitting your girlfriend a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. It's making me a little jealous, but I survived it.
You survived. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. What's happening? It's Howard. Howard Stern Show. And we're all here. And it's Thursday. And we've got a great show for you. Of course, we always have a great show for you. Yay! So what happened after you gave out your phone number on the air yesterday? Artie gave out his home phone number. He was inspired by a story Robin did in the news about Jackass star Johnny Knoxville giving out Luke Wilson's home phone number on a float flying around on an airplane. You know, one of those things.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Well, I couldn't even... My system is all connected. Like, to check your voicemail, you have to put in your actual phone number as a code.
Right.
So I couldn't even get through to check my voicemail.
Oh, my goodness.
For about 5 hours. And I had to leave right from here to go to shoot Rescue Me. I was there till fucking 11 o'clock.
Oh, dear. You look tired.
Yeah, but... So finally, was on. I could barely look at Heather.
It ruins everything.
Oh, she's gross.
Somebody go out and get her some stripper shoes quickly.
She's not a stripper.
I don't want to wear stripper shoes.
Sure you do.
This is year 1 of marriage. When are you guys going to be up to in year 2?
Oh, I think that's, what else is there? I don't want any guys to pluck her.
No.
Does it bother you, Heather, that Bubba's getting all fat again?
I think he looks
you,
great, Ralph.
That doesn't bother you?
I think he looks wonderful.
Why did we come in like at 11:30 for me to get the tour to the people? Why? Why did we subject ourselves?
Ralph's just mean and
He is
hateful.
an asshole.
Yeah, and he wouldn't have been awake if you'd come in early.
Exactly.
I'm wondering if that turns you on or off.
He looks good.
I think he looks great.
I look damn good.
Man,
Fuck you, Ralph.
Heather,
you homo.
you have a sister, Heather?
No, only child, sorry.
But she hangs out with MILFs like that down in Tampa, Artie. And I got you Akira hand-delivered on a plate, Artie, but for some reason, there's just
Artie's looking for love.
I thought me and Akira spoke on the phone.
He wants a girl like Heather.
Yeah.
Right. I could, if he could just get out of whatever kind of funk he's in, come down to Tampa for a couple weekends.
Can you find him a Heather down there? He'll come.
Absolutely, I could. I'm fat and jovial and somewhat of an entertainer.
And jovial.
I mean, look what I did. I mean, I don't even make 1/3 what he
fat,
makes.
jovial, somewhat of an entertainer.
Yeah. I'm fat, jovial.
He's right.
Yeah.
He's right.
I don't have my shit, but I have my shit together better than you, Artie.
So do most marsupials.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, Artie doesn't know what he wants, and he's just kind of frolicking around. He needs to know what he wants, go out and get it, be driven, and say, hey, I want a good girl like Heather, and then make it happen.
All right,
I had a social studies teacher one time in Warsaw High School told me that if a guy, he was talking to the girls in the class, and if he says, all you little girls that are, that are with boyfriends and what have not, if they ever say, someday we're going to get married, they're stringing you along. That if they want to get married and they know what they want, then the man steps up and says what his goal is. Actually says what his goal is.
A lot of the girls don't look like Heather. That's the thing.
Well, that's true.
But me, Heather, you're getting married.
But you know what, though? Let me tell you something. Heather is beautiful, but she's a hell of a mom. She's responsible.
Who cares about that?
She signed a 68-page prenup. Nice. I mean,
Oh, my Lord.
So, I mean,
68 pages?
Yeah.
What were you protecting?
What are you worth?
What were you shocking the push? You can't have nothing.
What did you protect, the Saragusa signed helmet in your fucking gym?
You're getting 10% of nothing.
My goodness.
No, but what I'm saying is, I mean, she's a great woman. She's a great woman, and
Well, you must have spelled out everything. 60, how many pages?
68, I think, yeah.
Page 66. Bubba's shoelaces are protected.
I'm still making payments to the attorneys that drafted it.
I believe it. All right, so let's get to the news, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Howard.
By the way, Joey Boots swears he loves cock, right, Joey? Joey,
are you there?
he's not there.
I don't know.
Okay, go ahead, Robin.
Well, you just brought up that you wear protection. An Australian experimental sex lubricant could help block both HIV and genital herpes. That's according to a new Fox News report. They've tested it on lab animals, and it's shown that the microbicide gel inactivates the HIV virus and another responsible for genital herpes. Does that mean you guys will be barebacking it again?
Hell yeah.
If this is actually true, you just slap on this gel and you can go wherever?
Hey, I've been pouring Coca-Cola on women's vaginas for the last couple of years. That'll do the same trick.
The Viva Gel would be used by heterosexual men who apply it directly to themselves before sex. The active ingredient is a molecule which binds itself to the virus and prevents them from infecting healthy cells.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah, so one of these days, maybe people will be able to wander around without rubbers.
Hey, Herb, you're on the air in New Philly, Ohio.
Yeah, Howard, big fan of you guys. Bubba, big fan. And Robin, love to lay a big load on your chest there.
Oh.
Hey,
I
can
guess
we get
that means
Heather
you
in
like
a
me,
bathing
too.
suit and get that on the website?
Say what?
Get Heather in a bathing suit and take a picture for your website?
I got some on BubbaRaw.com. I got some good pictures of Heather, some artistic nudes, but...
I saw the nudes.
Yeah, the ones that you had professionally done. They're beautiful.
Heather, you feel like getting in a bathing suit? We've got a whole bikini rack.
No.
No
Thank
way?
you, though.
Yeah.
No.
She feels bloated.
Come on.
You feel bloated?
Yeah.
What if I get in one and stand next to you? Will you feel bloated?
Bubba, what about you? Any chance of you getting you in a bikini?
Come on, man.
When was your last bikini shot?
Yeah. I've never done any tasteful nudes of you.
Nothing's tasteful.
What else you got there, Robin?
Well, we've been talking about Lindsay Lohan and the fact that, she's a big mess. And what's been going on with her, they now say, I'm getting conflicting reports. She is in rehab, she isn't in rehab, she's in hiding somewhere. But she did call Billy Bush from Access Hollywood to talk to him about what she says is going on with her. Here's Billy Bush, who says Lohan says she's innocent of the charges.
Then also look at, it's like she's busy calling Billy Bush. Who's advising this chick? She's completely out of control.
Well, I heard an expert on one of the court shows or one of those legal shows last night who said, these people have to keep their mouths shut because that's now evidence. That will definitely be called into evidence when she goes into court.
She said, yes, I didn't do it. I'm innocent. The drugs are not mine.
The drugs are not mine.
She claims that she put on somebody else's pants.
That's the best.
That's pretty good.
He also asked why Lohan had drugs, 1-5.
I emailed back. I said, well, a woman in your position, why would you hold someone else's drug?
I put on Keith Richards' pants.
Yeah, he was at the club.
I guess they were emailing each other, and he said Lohan is not in rehab right now.
No, she's not in rehab. She went there briefly, and then her mother was trying to get her to come to the East Coast.
So they take her, they put her in, they take her out. Her mother apparently wants her to come back east, be with her family, and do a very strict rehab here on the East Coast.
Someone tells me she should stay away from that family. Maybe she gets straightened out.
They don't know what to do. Her father says, you know, he's now straightened himself out and that she should go where he was because it helped him to turn his life around. There is all kinds of speculation as to whether this will help or hurt her career. She has a new movie coming out, and some people are saying, well, this may be the death knell to that. Others are saying, well, for her next project, she may not be able to be insured because she's been so erratic.
Was that the hottest chick you guys ever had in the freeway?
Well, it was the only, right?
No, they've had others.
No, we've only had one.
But that's it?
I mean, I've had some before Heather.
Was she a 10?
No. You know those porn stars aren't as hot. I mean, they have kind of little makeup issues. You know, they get airbrushed up. But she had, you know, she had a nice body, and she had a great attitude. So,
Did Bubba signal you to lick his balls, or did you just do it on your own?
No, I just did it because I thought it would be a good idea. We've talked about it before. I was like, okay.
Let me ask you a question. Let me turn this around a little bit. Would you like that in your scenario?
I don't know. I'm afraid I might even be jealous of a woman. I don't know if I can handle it.
If you're on top of another woman with a green light that it's okay, and
she's in the bed? But what if her and the other girl really are digging each other so much that I'm kind of aced out of things?
Well, there's at that juncture you have 6 holes, no waiting.
Right.
I mean, you got to find somewhere to put it.
Right.
Put it in yours, of course. So out of respect first, give her first right refusal.
Does sound kind of hot.
Yeah, I mean.
Is that the etiquette? You do your girl first?
Well, you completely let the girls control the show, unlike what we're not used to, where we're controlling the show. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, they'll tell you where to put it.
I see.
And
well, like Heather turned to you during it and said, okay, put it in me, Bubba?
No, not really.
How did it work?
You just kind of go with the flow. And
I don't understand.
We're not negotiating anything out, you know. Right.
But Bubba said, like, he waited for signals from you. What signal did you send? So Bubba
probably pushed him on her. I was like, oh,
well,
no.
Heather was going crazy on her and vice versa, and then Heather says to me, fuck her. And so, you know.
What are you going to do?
I'm a hired gun at that point. I have a blue Steeler on deck. I got to get my deal.
By the way, I'm up to 1,400 in chess, in case you care.
I don't even know what that means. I really know what chess means.
I'm making a joke.
Was that a good score?
I don't know. No, it's terrible. I suck. Sack, you're on the air.
That was a dig on me. Show me how much of a heathen I am.
No, that's a dig on me. I ain't doing anything. Go ahead, Sack.
Yo, Hal.
Hey.
Hey, I had 2 questions for Bubba. The first, well, it's for Heather, actually. Does Bubba like ass play? Does he ask you to put fingers in his ass while you blow him?
Did you put any fingers in Bubba's ass?
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
He likes that.
I think he's on the line with that.
Yeah. Do you smell your finger afterwards?
No. Oh, that's horrible.
Heather, I'm not on the line about ass play. I mean, my little manipulation's okay,
yeah,
but you're making like a Bubba Boots or something.
No, I mean, you're on the line. Like, you don't want to. I don't want to take it too far, you know.
Bubba Boots.
There is a line.
Wow. How many fingers do you get into Bubba?
Just a little bit on the outside.
Never into the sphincter area?
No. I don't think he'd like that.
Knuckle deep.
No.
Well, when I had you on my show, I didn't have. We were real lighthearted and how you doing? Good to be in Tampa. Thank you for seeing you, Robin.
Trying to keep it different.
Yeah,
that's all.
Assholes.
Hey, Hal.
Some of the guys are saying they think you had work done on your face, Bubba. Do you want to come clean about that?
No.
That you had a little facelift.
He does do Botox and all that. But
I do Botox.
Oh, you had some Botox? You do? You do Botox?
Of course.
I didn't know that.
You know, fat people really accessorize well. Let me tell you something. Like
I don't know.
We always have, you know.
You could run the risk of looking like Joan Rivers if you keep going on Botox.
Well, I mean, you know, like my teeth. I try to sure make my teeth are fine, and then I try to make sure that I'm tan, and I try to make sure that I have my hair done correctly, and if I can get some Botox, because you know I got a gut, so you got to like take the yeah.
Like some people say, oh, you're heavy, so why do you care about that other shit? But
that's stuff I can buy.
That's stuff you can buy. It's like every fat chick I know has the best nails.
And shoes and hat and purse. They accessorize well.
You're right.
You know, and I sit there and I go, why are you doing your nails? I mean,
for a fat person, you can for holidays and stuff, you can get them a tie or a hat, some shoes. You can't get them. You don't know if they're 1X, 2X, XXX, Elastic's their best friends. You know, you can't buy a woman an 8. Really, she's a 12 because you're gonna, you know.
Right.
But you could buy her a hat or a bag.
Sure.
Joey Boots wants to swear that he loves penis. Yes, Joey.
Hey, Howard, thanks for picking up on me. Sorry about before. I was screaming and my phone was messed up.
Okay.
Bubba, why didn't you believe me? I mean, you're a radio professional. You should be able to hear in somebody's voice when they're talking about something that they're telling the truth.
Isn't it amazing? You've come out of the closet and no one believes you.
No one believes you.
It's really, it's really frustrating. I mean,
it's actually, Joe, it's actually a credit to your manliness. I think that you're kind of a guy's guy when you look at you. I mean, obviously, fag from a different...
Will you prove it to Bubba by blowing Bubba?
We're not all like flaming faggots sitting on a fucking parade float.
Yes, you are.
We're not all like that.
Everyone Artie's ever seen.
Right.
So, you know what? Since I came out, I had so many people that emailed me that were like, damn, I'm just like you. You've encouraged me to come out. Or, you know, when I first came out, people didn't believe it either.
Then find one of those guys and bring him into the studio and suck him off.
Howard says he's going to hook up with somebody, like some porn stars, some gay porn stars, and I'm going to be able to pick one and make out with.
How about Artie get a hold of Chris Canyon?
But I'm not...
Well, yeah, what about that? Do you like him?
He's attracted to the guy.
He's unattractive, Chris
Howard,
Canyon.
even check this out. A lot of people now, like on SFN, are saying, even if I make out with this guy, they think I'm just doing it to prove
I think you're telling the truth. I think you're telling the truth.
You actually haven't.
And thank you.
You come in here with a positive AIDS test, dude.
No one knows. All right, Joey, we're going to get to the bottom of it. Let Joey prove. Grover, go ahead real quick.
What's up, Howard? Hey, I'm real glad you hired Bubba, man. He puts on a real good show every afternoon.
Good.
But check this out. He treated me out real bad like a couple weeks ago. He was bragging about how his sister gives the best blowjobs ever. And
how would you know that?
You said your sister gives great blowjobs?
Spice Boy has fucked my sister and gotten head from her.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. When we did... And
so that means Heather could never be with your sister, which is good.
Well, so Grover, I did not say by my first-hand accounts, I said Spice Boy claims that my sister has a technique called the Terra Twist and is second to none. Did I not say that, Grover?
Man, your show staff is close.
You were kind of bragging about it.
Well, and so anyway, what happened when I was on regular radio and we were doing mornings, Spice was working with me as well, and him and my sister, I was building my house now, so I was living in this little 3-bedroom place, and I went to bed like, at 8, 9, something like that. Spice Boy sneaked in at 2:30 in the morning and fucked my sister one bedroom over, and I didn't find. I was like, that's kind of cool. I mean, whatever.
Really?
Wow.
Was it just a one-night thing? Or
yeah. Well, I think they.
Is your sister hot?
Tara's a pretty girl. Yeah. She's a very, very beautiful girl. So
I figured Spice Boy's banging her. She must be.
Well, yeah. So
what happened? I mean, it was just like they dated, or
no? I think they screwed 2 or 3 times, and one time we were on the road doing a show from Universal, and I think he sneaked over there and got some head. It's just like on the road.
See, Artie, wouldn't you be pissed if like Benji was banging your sister?
Right. I'd be mortified.
Right.
We're just real weird down there. We're like, we're kind of backward. We're a little bit backward.
There was a rumor that Brent fucked your mother or something like that. Is that crazy?
No, Brent didn't fuck my mother.
How many orgasms did Brent?
Brent just went to Hito.
He blew the fuck up.
Did he get any action?
No. And that'll be the topic of our show. It was supposedly BBW, Big Black Beautiful Woman Weekend. And during this, and there was women, there was not a woman that was littler than me there. And he said, and Brent calls me up from Jamaica and says, You don't understand. Down here, there's all these big black girls, 250, 280, 300-pounders, and there's these real rugged black men that look like football players that are working them like the way that strippers would work us guys, telling them how beautiful they are.
They're chubby chasers.
Yeah, I guess.
Wow.
So,
all right, Robin, let's get back to some more news.
Yes, well, Heather, you'd better be careful. They are now saying obesity can run in social circles.
Robin, just because you lost 21 pounds doesn't mean you fucking look. Artie, I feel your pain in this fucking room, kid.
It's the worst.
Right.
Obesity is contagious.
Do you feel Bubba's obese?
No, I'm not saying that.
Artie, why don't you come be part of my show? I'll never make you get on a scale.
All right.
You and I can just fucking be fat together.
How heavy are you now, Bubba?
Got air conditioning.
290.
290.
285.
All right, so you're about the same as Artie.
One person's obesity can significantly increase the chances that his or her friends, siblings, and spouse also will become heavy, according to a new study. So something to think about.
The hell you eat?
They say if you hang around
my wife
with fat people, you may get fat.
So eventually we'll all be obese.
Yes, I was going to say, I got to get out of here. I'm trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
No wonder.
I'm actually on a little bit. I've lost a little bit. So.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're good. Come on. You got a young, hot wife. What are you doing?
Yeah. What am I doing?
Well, that's it. She's clearly in love with him, so it doesn't matter.
But she's a chubby chaser.
Well, she wants him to stay healthy.
She wants him lean.
Well, 68
we don't want to lose Bubba.
You would like Bubba to lose a little, right, Heather?
Whatever he wants to do. Wherever he's more comfortable at.
See, that's a man. See? He's got her. He's got her.
I'm a man's man, Howard. I
really are. You got your woman there who's very into your man.
I run a tight ship.
You sure do.
All right, we're going to play a little game now.
You're on the SS Metrosexual in here.
You really would do good on my show. I'm not trying to steal your guy away, but how, you know.
Anybody wants to go anywhere they can.
Look at you sit there like you're the man. Anybody can go anywhere they want.
We're going to play a little game. First of all, we know
including
that
me.
Oprah makes the most money in television.
Not more than Howard.
200 in television.
Oprah makes the most money in the world.
$260 million a year.
She's the Sultan of Brunei.
Show.
Right.
It includes her earnings from Rachel Ray, Dr. Phil, and other shows. That
have you met her before, Robin?
Yeah.
What is she like?
I don't know her that well. I mean, I just met her to say hello. Simon Cowell is the second highest paid person in television now at $45 million a year for American Idol and other projects. Yeah. Judge Judy comes in third.
People love her.
$30 million a year. Katie Couric is a piker at fourth with $15 million a year.
She's in Jackie's show as well.
She's in Jackie's sitcom?
And Zach Braff is number 5.
What? Who's the guy from that doctor show?
Scrubs, yeah.
What does he make?
He makes $6.3 million a year.
What?
All this money. God.
JD comes in as the highest paid guy who tapes television shows at $9 a year.
Tapes them. Hey, JD has helped us out tremendously. If we can't find anything, he'll find it for us.
JD will find it.
Brent gets on the phone, and JD's got it.
JD's the man.
He's the man. Thank you, JD. He's from Lakeland, Florida, too.
Absolutely.
In series television, Howard.
Pride of Lakeland.
What?
You know all about Lakeland, the Killers of Comedy.
I know about Lakeland.
In series television, who gets the highest per episode salary?
John Stamos.
No.
Highest paid in series television. Who is the highest paid? It's got to be one of these CSI motherfuckers.
How about a nip-tuck guy?
No.
Charlie Sheen?
No.
Bart Simpson.
It is William Peterson.
Who is?
Who is on CSI, the original.
CSI guy.
$500,000 an episode.
That's nice.
I've never even seen that show.
Charlie Sheen, for his sitcom, gets $350,000.
It's a very successful show. He's getting married again, that maniac.
The highest paid woman in series television. Who is it?
Highest paid woman in series television?
Desperate Housewife girl.
That's a good guess, but there's a bunch of them, so that probably knocks their price down.
That's true.
Who is it?
It's Mariska Hargitay from Law and Order.
Wow.
SVU. She makes $350,000.
Holy mackerel.
For one show? They make wow.
For an episode. Chris Maloney makes $350,000 an episode. Julia Louis-Dreyfus of The New Adventures of Old Christine, $225,000. This is that money Artie always talks about.
This is the money Artie's entitled.
Can't beat it, man.
All right, this is going to kill you. Jeff Foxworthy.
$8 million an
Are
episode.
you smarter than a fifth grader?
What's he getting?
$150,000.
Stole my whole show.
That's a sensitive subject, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
What an asshole.
I've sued people for stealing shit from me and won, or whatever. Try to win.
Thought about winning.
Thought about winning.
Hope to win.
When I tell you that lifestyle, you get into the most shallow. Just like I was making $35,000 a week, and I didn't have to take anything to work. I had no papers.
No briefcase, nothing.
I get there. They have 4 jokes. I'd have 4 jokes a week. Easy jokes. Just, you're fat. You're fat. Eh.
You're good. I'm fat. Now pay
check,
me.
35 G's.
That's amazing.
Boom.
Bubba just wrote himself a reminder to get on a sitcom immediately.
God. This kind of money makes me sick. You guys make so much money here and there. We're fucked.
Now, here was my average week on the Norm Show. You ready? Here's my average week on the Norm Show. I'd walk in, I'd go, Norm, are you thinking what I'm thinking? And he'd go, no, I'm not thinking of cheeseburgers.
And then you get $35,000.
Then I get $35,000.
Jeez. Wow.
I have to get out of makeup first.
I got to sit in a dunk tank at a car dealership for $3,500.
Get your ass dunked by a little kid.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, dear.
Like Hogan says, don't bitch because everybody cuts their own deal in life. That's what Hogan says.
Meanwhile, he's doing fine.
Yeah, well, right. Yeah.
Hey, you don't have to worry about him.
Is he divorced yet?
No, they're getting back together.
What did you guys do with that bowl?
What bowl?
The one he gave you.
Oh, my God.
Hogan's wedding gift.
The crystal bowl?
Where is it, honey?
Oh, that's right. Had to throw it out.
No, I didn't. It's like, I think it...
it's on eBay.
Onyx or
it's
amber
in our
something.
dining room that we've never had dinner in.
Yeah. It's beautiful. And a vase.
That was a shitty gift he gave.
I'd rather put a pool table in that formal room.
That's a dark gift. Was that the worst gift you got?
That wasn't a bad gift.
That was a great gift.
No.
You got to do with a big
Ralph's
punch
gift
bowl.
was probably the worst.
What was Ralph's gift?
I don't even remember.
Some little
nothing.
Thing.
A little camera thing?
I'm only saying it's some candle, and it was very nice. It's a votive thing.
You guys here did the best because you guys were the only group of people that actually brought us cash.
Let me tell you something.
That was the best.
Can I tell you something about New Yorkers? New Yorkers know.
Yeah.
Cash is king.
Yeah.
That's what couples need. They want money.
Yeah.
I don't care how rich they are, how poor they want money. That's what people need.
You guys were the only group of people that collectively as a group gave us. And was the most generous, too. Thank you.
Goddamn
very
right
much.
We are.
But Ralph gave you a candle?
I'm just being mean to Ralph because he was...
It's probably one that he used up his ass the night before.
She was so mean about it.
Yeah, you'll be able to remember Ralph if you have a blackout.
Bubba, did the candle smell like ass?
I didn't even look at it. She handled the gift deal.
It's an ass candle.
All right, go ahead, Robin, please.
They have earwax candles. They have also ass poop candles.
Michael Vick will be in court today. The Humane Society of the United States plans a low-key approach, but PETA, I think, will be out in force protesting at his arraignment on dog-fighting charges. They also say that he could be implicated in another case, I think, out in Arizona.
There's also, we had Sam Simon on last week, and supposedly there's a high I'm not going to mention any names. There's a high-profile NBA guy that's supposedly involved in this racket.
Are you serious?
Sam told Brent off the air, but like one of the top 5 superstars in the NBA that possibly Sam had claimed his name's been kind of shook around a little bit as being part of this underworld.
What are they
Ralph,
doing?
you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Heather, fuck you, man. You know, I was going to say thanks for the nice thank you note, but, you know, I spent all this fucking money flying out there. I bought a new suit for that, and you give me that fucking bullshit?
Hold on, Ralph. First of all, Ralph Cocksucker, let me tell you something.
No,
you RSVP'd the last day. First of all, you didn't want to come, and then when you knew Howard was coming, you came. And
That's bullshit.
No,
That's
you know
bullshit.
it's bullshit, Ralph. Work with me. Come on. Why you got to be such a fuck?
When you guys invited me first, I said, yeah, I'm definitely coming. I had this conversation with you when you first sent me the invitation that I was ready to come. And when Howard and everyone was coming, then it got all complicated. That's when I was like, well, I'm not sure because this and that.
Heather said you gave the shittiest gift. You gave the shittiest gift.
You just gave a bad gift.
It
wasn't a candle either.
You look like Danny Terrio from the 70s in that getup you're wearing.
All right, well, fine. You know what? Fuck you, you fat fuck, and fuck your wife, too.
Oh, that's fucking fighting words where I come from. Somebody tells you to
You furry-faced queer!
Bullshit if you say fuck your wife. What does she have to do with it?
I don't know. You fucking scumbag asshole!
Oh, man. Wait, hey, Fred, you're a man's man. What if I said, hey, Fred, we're in character right now. Fuck your wife. That's fucking where I come from.
He's ripping his balls off and feeding it to
That's
him.
fighting fucking words right there where I come from.
I was a little shocking, I got to say.
No, you don't say that to her. You don't say that to
I was a little bit shocked.
Ralph was legitimately pissed.
He hung up. In New York, that's lawsuit words. Nobody here fights.
In Florida, he's dead.
In Florida, he's fucking going to go out fishing with Fabrizi at fucking noon tomorrow. He's going to go out fishing with Richard Fabrizi. Don't fuck with Fabrizi.
You mean like in the last scene of The Godfather when Fredo goes out on the boat?
You'll never see him again.
You'll never see Ralph again.
You know Fredo's totally fucked.
Oh.
He's got Michael's 8-year-old kid Anthony going out, and all of a sudden Talia Shire goes, no, Michael wants Anthony to come with him.
I'll one-up you. Because guess who lives in Florida?
Who?
31 miles north of me.
Who?
Ralph's mother.
All right, well, look, he's a little bit upset.
Where I come from now, a tit for a tit.
Wait a minute.
I got to tell you something. He was genuinely upset.
I have a question.
He was genuinely upset.
Where I come from, you fucking retaliate on the family.
A little bit he was upset.
Would he do a threesome with Ralph's mother?
What?
Would he do a threesome with Ralph's mother?
No, but when all four of her tires are slashed tomorrow Monday.
You would never do that.
Oh, yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
That's how we do things. When you put valve wrapping compound in her fucking car.
You would never do that.
Wait.
That's Ralph. You know he's
when
your
you
bro.
slash the tires, leave a candle on the dashboard.
No, what you do is you cut the valve stems. So you
you can't do anything.
You don't want to do anything.
You have to get them completely remounted.
Come on. You guys are bros. You'll work it out. A little bit.
You guys are bros. We're really not. He just said, fuck my wife, so I'm not to kill his mother now.
You both were.
Oh, Jesus.
You both were a little bit out of line.
Bubba's tour turned up.
Come on.
Oh, you guys are bros.
Come on.
This news has turned deadly.
I know. All day long, people have been threatening each other around here.
Come back to these football players. Why they would throw away a career with this?
$130 million.
I heard there's a football player. And I swear there's a little more than a rumor. Killed a pig in a parking lot. I'm not kidding.
No, that guy was a rapper.
I heard that he consumed the pig, as you do at all church barbecues, and he was acquitted in 52 minutes from a jury up here.
That's
cost him
true,
$1 million. It cost Clear Channel $1 million. I'm glad it did.
All right, I am too.
Cocksuck motherfuckers.
A chemist who worked with the Bay Area Laboratory Cooperative says in an interview that Barry Bonds and Gary Sheffield took performance-enhancing drugs. He's going to be on HBO's Costas Now program. His name is Patrick Arnold, and he claims the two sluggers took drugs that was provided them by the laboratory. The New York Times reports Arnold remarked he never met Bonds, but often heard Balco founder Victor Conti rave about Bond's performance on, quote, the program.
He's Conti.
Arnold contends he has a, quote, very strong feeling about the program, which consists of the Clear. The Clear is a previously undetectable steroid that Balco provided to athletes, which Arnold is credited with creating. So there again, steroids rear their ugly head in baseball. If you're a Harry Potter fan, check your book before you get too far into it. A lot of people are finding missing pages in the middle.
That's out of line.
The Deathly Hallows.
Boy, that woman's making some money, isn't she?
Oh, yeah.
When you guys have a three-way and you're sleeping with this chick, you know.
I've only done it one time.
But after you did it, does everyone just leave the room, like after you come?
Like, is it uncomfortable?
No, I went and got a towel.
Towel down.
And toweled my deal down, and then threw it to the girls. And told her to grab your cleats and let's leave.
Right. It's over.
Yeah, because you guys weren't home, so you could just get out of
We were
it.
at her hotel room, and it was disaster. They had a party in her hotel room the night before, and it was just disaster. I was almost, weren't you kind of...
It was a bit awkward.
Yeah.
It was like a bomb went off in there.
Fucked the deal up because how much of a...
Vomit and shit in there?
No, but just piggish. Just... Fucking, I was like almost like, it's like a little bit of a character flaw.
Neat,
well, I guess fucking me and my wife is probably a little bit of a character flaw in itself. So,
Yeah. Do you guys talk about it a lot after and, like, kind of relive it or when you're fucking and stuff?
Yeah, we have stories. Yeah.
You tell each other stories?
She tells me stories.
What kind of stories?
We're not going to get there. All the guys on my show, every State of the Bubba address, that's the same question that always
Heather,
comes
you
up.
tell them stories about you with another girl?
I tell him stories.
You do?
They change. They vary.
You make them up, or are these real-life experiences?
A little bit of both.
Oh.
Yeah, Beth will do that sometimes. She'll tell me something about...
Cabana Boy?
No. I'm Massage Boy. That's a whole different thing. We haven't played that in years.
But she'll tell you about her previous experiences?
No. Yeah, well, I accuse her of certain things, and then she starts embellishing on it.
How do you get your knee up that high?
Limber.
God.
What are you talking about?
Just saying. You're like Flex Armstrong over there.
Got my knee on the chair. All right, Robin, anything else in the news?
Yes, R. Kelly, remember him? He was the guy who was accused of having sex with underage girls.
In Polk County, Florida.
I think those women must be 30 or 40 years old now, but the case is finally coming to trial.
Is it being tried in Chicago or Florida?
They don't give me a byline here where this is. According to DefSounds.com,
he's fucked if it goes in Florida.
Attorneys for both sides of the case have presented questionnaires to be used in the pre-screening jury selection process. Kelly has been indicted on 14 counts 5 years ago, but the case has been slow to make it to trial. The charges stem from a videotape that allegedly showed the singer having sex with an underage girl. Kelly has pleaded not guilty.
Hey, Marianne.
Howard, Bubba, your boy Hulk Hogan is selling a grill master on QVC today.
Yeah, he was in Philadelphia on QVC at midnight last night. I talked to him.
He's going to be there all day because it's for today's special value. How's it going?
Well, you really know how to bury a guy, don't you, Marianne? I wasn't going to try to bring that up about my buddy, but yeah, he's slinging the new Hulk Hogan grill on HC or whatever.
Hey, Wheels, you're on.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's out of the question to ask her to get on the Sibian, but you know what? Bubba's jealous of Letterman. Ask him about Letterman, why he's jealous of him.
Heather, any chance you're getting on the Sibian today?
No.
No way, you don't want it? Okay.
Jealous of Letterman, though.
Who's jealous of Letterman?
Bubba is.
Why are you jealous of Letterman?
God.
Are you?
Well, she's going to see Letterman today. And Ross Sapin, our good friend Ross Sapin, got Heather and the two girls tickets. To go see Letterman because Heather has a crush for David Letterman.
Oh.
And,
really?
Yeah, a big time.
If you're going to have a crush on me or Artie or Fred, not on Letterman.
I'd much rather have you guys bang her than David Letterman.
Why is he going to bang me? I'm not going to...
Honey, you know. How many times have we been laying in bed and you go, God, look, and I say, would you fuck him? Would you fuck him?
No, I always say no.
That's what you say.
But you would fuck him.
No.
So we had this big discussion because I can't go to David Letterman. I can't go, I guess. They won't let me go because whatever.
Why?
So, I
don't trust you to go?
I guess, I don't know.
You can't go backstage?
What would you do? You would do something wrong?
No, but I guess if somebody, they guess you're not supposed to have anybody in the audience that could be a disruption or if somebody recognizes.
Oh, you're going to do that. Oh.
I'm not going to do nothing. But anyway.
I know.
You're a disruptive force?
I told Ross, I said, it's not important for me to go. Heather had always wanted to go. So the two girls, they're going to go today. And so we had this discussion on my show, what if Letterman asked her to come back? And
so I'm a little,
and everybody's talking about her titties. And
what's it so great about Dave? His luscious hair or his muscular physique?
I always, I guess when I was in college, would watch him on The Late Show, and I always thought he was really witty and funny.
Did you rub your pussy to him?
Would you ever lick his balls?
No.
Did you rub your pussy to him?
No.
Don't lie.
I'm not.
Guess who she's also got a crush on, Artie?
You never rubbed yourself?
Lute Olson.
Who?
The head coach for the...
Lute Olson?
Yeah.
Well, look, she's got some interesting taste, Heather.
She likes Lute Olson, who's like about 80.
Well...
And David Letterman.
The man's a genius.
He sucks. He's won one national championship.
But Letterman doesn't even talk to the guests he has on. He's not going to talk to
Heather. You've been on Letterman, and you've been on Letterman a lot.
Yeah.
You think there's a chance that she's going to get pulled to the back?
Yep, I absolutely do. I guarantee you she's going to wear that little outfit, and Letterman's going to say to one of them, take a rock star. Bring her back. I want to talk to her.
Now, what do you think's going to happen there?
Honestly, I think she's going to pull his pants down and have sex with him.
Oh.
If she gets that close to him.
Will he be that way? Will he be like...
Yes.
I'm not going to the show now.
I'd say no to Letterman, but Anton the drummer has a shot.
Letterman does like 5 girls a taping.
Yeah. How about Schaefer?
Schaefer does them too after Letterman does them. They're going to orgy with Heather.
What if one of the big henchmen come back and say, Mr. Letterman wants to meet you back in his private quarters, and then he starts like,
licking your asshole.
Want you to blow him.
I wouldn't do that.
Honey.
I wouldn't do that.
Well, I'm a little bit I'm a little insecure about that, right? I mean, I just got 1'd up.
You should.
I got 50 up.
That's right.
Why wouldn't
Robin, anything else in the news?
Why wouldn't you go to the dressing room? I don't get that.
Because they're afraid, they're paranoid over there. Someone's going to do something.
Right. Evidently, felines can see dead people. The Boston Globe reports a cat adopted by this, I guess, nursing home in Providence, Rhode Island senses when patients are about to die. The cat, Oscar, has maintained a close vigil over the deaths of more than 25 patients at the Steerhouse Nursing Home and Rehabilitation Center in the past 2 years. Nursing staff say Oscar, who shows no interest in patients simply because they're sick, nearly always appears at the last hour or so next to a dying patient.
It's creepy.
Animal behavior experts have no explanation for Oscar's ability to sense imminent death. An article about Oscar appears in today's edition of the New England Journal of Medicine.
People don't look at it the right. You ever think the cat is killing them? Because something sort of it gives off, and then as soon as the cat comes around, they all die?
It would be one thing if they were fine and they were keeling over.
Hey, Robin, are we going to race, or are you going to puss out of that?
What race? Nobody's ever gotten me ready for a race.
Oh, okay. I guess you're pussing out.
I can
click in my bet right now, right in front of my wife.
I was planning on... Look, you race all the time. I had hardly ever been in the
Fred, she backpedaling
when we got into this.
What happened.
And I was telling them I wanted to get in the cars and race, and then I would race you. Every time they bring this up, they want to put me in a car for a second and then put me out on the racetrack with an experienced driver. It's ridiculous.
You talked a lot of shit, made me feel real bad about myself. And now all I want to do is make out with you.
I feel so bad.
All I want to do is make out with you. You're looking better than ever. My wife's here. She can oversee it all. Work with me.
No.
Just make out with him, Robin.
The year's not up.
Anything else, Robin?
Yes, the Transportation Security Administration is playing down a July 20th notice concerning the appearance of otherwise normal items in threatening packaging. The memo warns TSA employees and managers of 4 incidents around the country where normal household items were packaged in ways that raise suspicion. What they're saying here, Howard, is they think people are running, training sessions, and they're trying to see what they can get through security by packing things into baggage that look like bombs and seeing if they're detected. So they're thinking that maybe Al-Qaeda or some other terrorist group is preparing for another attack, but they say that they're catching most of this stuff when it comes through and questioning the people involved, but they are notifying people to be more alert when they are surveying baggage at the airports, because it seems that something is going on. Meanwhile, a flight had to be returned to an airport yesterday, I think it was, or the day before, because a guy called in a bomb threat on the plane. He did it because he missed the plane. He wanted it to come back to the gate. A Northwest Airlines flight bound for Memphis was forced to return to Seattle because of a bomb threat. Authorities say the threat was made by a man who missed the flight. Authorities did not find a bomb while searching the plane, which was called back to the airport after about 45 minutes into the flight. They found no bomb, but that guy is now under arrest because you just can't do that.
Quickly, Frank, go ahead in Tampa.
Hey, guys. Hey, now.
Hey, now.
I just wanted to see if you and Bubba are ever going to sit down and actually have a show together.
We want to do a show together.
Yeah, you guys talked about that early on, and
that's
never
awesome. About that early on, and it never came about. So, we're waiting for like a good 6 hours sit down.
I'm going to talk to Bubba this weekend about that.
Oh, sweet, man. We love it.
Beth, Heather, you and I. That'd be a
there you go.
Show. There you go. Super group.
Topless.
Yeah. Topless. Everyone topless. Me too.
The 2 of them will interview the 2 of you.
Yeah.
Yes.
They have a lot to say. Then those two can get crazy.
Right.
Maybe you'll be shocking the puss or something.
I got a good show. Here's a show. Benji and Fabrizi.
I'd listen to that. Anything else,
The
Robin?
U.S. military says more than 50 suspected Taliban insurgents were killed by coalition forces earlier today in Afghanistan, but meanwhile there are still car bombs blowing up in Iraq. We have a new commission formed to find out how to provide better care for the vets as they come home wounded and injured to our country, because we have fallen down on our services to our veterans and are not taking care of them in an appropriate manner. And you guys are fathers, so you can probably relate to this. What would you do? You go into your son's room. He's acting a little weird, so you start looking through his things. You open the closet and you find a body.
I would be upset.
I think you would. An 18-year-old woman was found in the son's room. The father started looking over things because he began acting nervous and agitated. The Sentinel of Palm Beach, Florida, reports that...
Florida.
Yes.
Ralph, pay attention to that. Florida, Ralph.
Jason Shinfeld told his father that the woman died of a drug overdose, but the coroner's report shows she died of strangulation. The woman's body was covered in cuts and scratches and had duct tape stuck to her hair. Shinfeld has been charged with first-degree murder, sexual battery, and false imprisonment.
Wow.
And that's what's happening.
Well, thank you very much, Robin. And everybody, thank you. Thank you for listening, of course. Bonghead Eric, do you want to have the last word?
Hey now.
Quickly.
Hey, Bubba, big fan. I just can never get through on the phone, man.
Thank you, Eric.
But great show. Hey, Howard.
Yes.
You gonna say that episode with the guess what's in the pouch? Now, I know when we spoke, I was like, oh, I can't even watch that. It's going to be horrible. But the curiosity got the best of me, just like you assumed.
Yes, and you watched it.
And it was the most unbelievable thing. Like, I was just dumbfounded there.
Howard TV's biggest ratings will come from Sal and Richard today and licking of the taint.
It's the most shocking thing I've seen.
It's the most shocking thing you'll ever see.
He just won up my shock in the puss.
That's it.
I'm extremely dumbfounded.
All right, Eric?
Howard, I got a new bong. It's called the Hurricane.
Right, we'll have to save it for next time. I have to go. Bubba, I want to thank you, of course. Heather.
Thank you.
How delightful is it to see you?
Thank you.
Fantastic.
You look better than ever. You add a lot to the room, trust me.
Howard,
yes.
In honor of Heather, I'd like to say that Friday, August 3rd, I'll be at Cohasset, Massachusetts, doing stand-up comedy.
You will dedicate the show to Heather?
Limited tickets available Friday, August 3rd, Cohasset, Massachusetts. This is one for Heather.
It'll be the Heather Clem show?
The Heather Clem Bubba deal. Flying in on the backside with Fabrizi.
Where is Cohasset, Massachusetts? Is that near Boston?
Cohasset, Massachusetts is like, it's a shore town.
Okay.
You know, it's by the water. By
How
the
romantic.
You know how I love the water.
Yes.
Check out King Norris August 15th. It's a Wednesday night at Crash Mansion, 199 Bowery at Spring Street, New York City, 8 p.m. show. Go to crashmansion.com or kingnorris.com. Don't miss Artie Lang at Beecher's Madhouse in the Hard Rock Hotel in Vegas, July 28th. The South Shore Music Circus, Cohasset, Mass, August 3rd and 4th. And the Fox Theater in Detroit, September 15th. Go to artie-lang.com for info. Saturday, July 28th, Sal, Bob, Florentine, Shuley, Kid Chris at the Crocodile Rock Cafe, Allentown, Pennsylvania. Go to cleanboxentertainment.com for tickets. Friday, August 3rd, see Bob Levy, Jim Florentine, Richard, Shuley, Beetlejuice, and Yucko at the Stadium Theater Performing Arts Center in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. Call 481-762-4545 for tickets. And see the same guy Saturday, August 4th at the Palladium, Worcester, Mass. Call 508-797-9696 or go to RevBobLevy.com. Friday and Saturday, August 10th and 11th, Sal and the Reverend Bob at Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club, Point Pleasant Beach, New Jersey. Call 732-899-3900 and go to RevBobLevy.com. Richard Christie hosting the Hickson Fest Heavy Metal Bash, July 28th at the Pennant East, Belmar, New Jersey. Come see 5 great metal bands and hang with Richard Christie. Go to richchristie.com or hicksonfest.com. That's HIXONfest.com for more info. To book Benji and his naked lesbian bachelor party strippers and to see their new, dirty, interactive website, go to dialadancer.com or call 1-800-414-7808.
All right, here they are.
They're going to do run around.
Run around.
You should know we're looking up all of Romeo Blues' posts, and they're all wildly supportive of Eric, you should know. And I'm going to give you one right here. Tell me that this isn't written exactly the way Eric speaks.
Let me see. Are you that fucking retard that you believe anything that is fucking said about someone, asshole? Drop dead, you pile of shit.
Oh, my God.
How many times a day do you say drop dead, you pile of shit, Eric?
He says it to me 3 times a day.
Yeah.
I emailed, what we did was he sent me the posts that were done by the other people. I'd email him my response back to those people. He'd post them.
Oh, so you gave your notes on it?
All right. I got to move along, but thank you, Eric. I do have to go.
Hey, Fred, what do you think the chances are he's not Romeo Blues?
0.0.
I fucking love that.
How many people do you think showed up to Eric's appearance?
0.0.
Well, Eric, I don't know if you're Romeo Blues or not. If you're telling me you're not, then I guess I have to believe you.
You tiny pile of shit.
Yeah, nothing tiny on you except for your brain. And
all right.
Great. You know what? I just helped the troops. That's nice to say.
All right, Eric, listen, I don't know if you're Romeo Blues or not, but Steve Langford says you are.
I believe Langford. When in doubt, believe Langford.
Right.
Oh, yeah, right.
All right, thanks, Eric. Bye for now.
He's an unreliable piece of shit.
Oh, okay.
Terrible. Really getting ugly.
Well, you have your enemies out there.
The fact is, whenever we nail a story, and we do it all the time, we're unreliable.
Right. All right, anything else?
Also today, Bigfoot in another alarmingly bad mood. The Stern Show's supersized sad sack Sasquatch screaming about being threatened and harassed. Bigfoot telling Howard 100 News the whole town where he lives is against him. The not-so-jolly Green Mountain Giant claiming people want to shoot him and carve him up like a turkey.
Wow. Anything else?
It really is like Frankenstein.
Anything else?
And Riley Martin issuing a cryptic warning about his never-ending contract negotiations here. Quote, "It would probably not be good to F me over and have me pissed at you. But before anyone calls security," Riley says he's talking cosmically about the whole planet, not wanting Riley Martin to be angry.
He's going to destroy the entire planet?
He just says things would not be good in this civilization.
Well, they're not.
Good. I agree with him. Yes?
If you see Stern News happening, we want to know about it. Call the Howard 100 News tip line 877-33 Sirius, choose channel 100, or email us at howard100news@sirius-radio.com.
All right, fair enough. Good job, Steve. Thank you for the exclusives. Let's get over to John Hine. What are you going to do on the wrap-up show today, Johnny? Everyone's waiting.
Well, Howard, evaluating 2 songs for the Baba Booey song parody contest somehow led to Artie revealing that he's thinking about getting Dana back.
My God, I forgot about that hell of an hour.
We'll talk about the advice Gary gave Artie in Afghanistan, and if he hijacked what Howard had already told him, how Artie deflected to Robin and her right on cue, if Artie's dream night of Yankees post-game sex might not be every girl's fantasy, and we'll see what everyone thinks Artie needs to do in order to be happy in this life.
All right.
I'm happy. I'm a happy guy now. I am. I really am.
But lonely still.
All right, go ahead.
You can all go fuck yourself.
Donald Trump tells it like it is when it comes to politics, who makes a good contestant on The Apprentice or Miss Universe, and how he and his wife Melania feel about Howard getting married. We'll try to cover everything that Mr. Trump discussed, how he described his love for Melania, the only woman in his life, his insight into President Bush, O.J. Simpson, and Osama bin Laden, and would he be willing to have any of them or Adolf Hitler as a contestant on the next season of The Apprentice.
Right.
Plus, Sal submits a Baba Booey song parody that's probably not going to win the contest. Benji reveals that he slept with a relative of a personality somehow involved with the show. Wow. Howard learns how to scratch off a lottery ticket but isn't as successful as Richie the Millionaire Doorman. Artie falls hard for Miss Howard TV, and now she's the hottest chick who's ever been up here. An angry, somewhat intelligible Fred the Elephant Boy wants a piece of Doug Goodstein, Romeo Blues, and everything else that happened on today's show. We'll try to cover it all on the wrap-up show.
I hope you get to the bottom of all that. Robin, it's time for news.
I am just reading
Hey, Robin.
Oh, forget this.
I'll go wine tasting with you.
Oh.
Hey, Jimmy. I'll drink Pabst Blue Ribbon for you, too. I promise not to fart whenever we screw. Jimmy, I can't wait to fillet you.
Robin and Jimmy singing together.
Hey, hey, Jimmy, I'll let you fondle my sweet ass. Hey, hey, Robin. Right now I'm holding in my gas. We're late for the play.
All right, the saga continues.
Oh, my God, I'll have to get a copy of that for myself.
All right.
Speaking of Jimmy's farts, it smelled so bad in that Kandahar, we were asking him to fart. Because that was way better.
Fresh in the air. But I'm reading a riveting review from, I think this is the Daily News today, about The Dark Knight. They give it 5 stars.
They only give 4 stars.
I know.
You know what? They started giving 5.
Really?
For some reason, yeah.
Well, they're giving this all 5.
There's such hype. I mean, it's unbelievable. I got to go see this movie.
And they say for Batman fans, yes, it's true that Heath Ledger is riveting. You can't take your eyes off him. And this takes superhero movies to a new level.
I got to see it.
Wow. That is so great. That means I can keep doing my Heath Ledger bit and stand-up for a while.
Good.
Says it dives down and dirty into the unholy mess of society and what it sinks to when fear is its driving force.
Wow.
Tommy, go ahead in Malden, Mass.
Hey, Howard. Howard?
Yes.
I was just reading the newspaper today, and it's the Metro. It's a free newspaper in Boston. It says that Jimmy Kimmel might have been having an affair with one of his staffers.
Yeah, by the way, I heard from Sarah.
I didn't hear what this guy said.
He read in the paper that Jimmy Kimmel, that was reported he might have been banging one of his staff members.
Okay.
That's totally false, according to what I'm hearing. Totally bullshit. That's right, I swear.
I love Jimmy, and I didn't really want to bring it up, but I just saw it in the paper.
All right, yeah, and I'm telling you, I've heard, from my sources that it's not true.
I hope so. All
right.
Hey, Artie.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Right.
Hey,
and they say forget Jack Nicholson as the Joker once you see Heath Ledger.
Oh, really?
Well, I got to tell you something.
That's a bold statement.
I like Jack Nicholson. I like that Batman. But I got to tell you, I thought that was still too comic booky, shticky. The Joker wouldn't be...
That...
Yeah, the Joker, with the one-liners, and like kind of like not all that.
Yeah, but that's Tim Burton, and you really have always loved that movie.
I love that movie. I'm not saying I don't, but I still don't like when movies get too jokey.
I like the realism of this new Batman era.
Right.
Where they're taking it like, this is a guy who decided to fight crime after, some soul-searching, and it's tearing him apart.
Well, I'll give you this. Christian Bale, I think, is the best actor ever to play Batman.
Yes, absolutely.
It's pure acting.
Are you attracted to him?
In a way, I am. Yeah. Has anyone here ever seen American Psycho?
Yes.
Howard, have you seen that?
Anything he does, you got to watch this guy.
I'm not sure. I think I did.
Get the DVD of American Psycho. It's unreal.
In fact, I just saw him in another movie where he's this guy who's on the edge, and he is really, really scary.
The Machinist, when he's real skinny?
No. This one, he was a guy who was applying to become like a special... he was trying to become a cop, and he's having like his last night of frivolous fun, and he just gets really, really scary as he descends into madness.
All right, I'm going to move the news along only because I got to do a 2-hour interview with. We're preparing our next Howard TV, not Howard TV, Howard special.
Yes, Howard 100
special.
Well, that sounds like fun compared to me. I'm doing a an interview on Maxim Radio.
Oh, all right. Go ahead, Robin.
A Catholic school principal got caught with his pants down, literally, according to cops up in Westchester. They say Gabriel 𝗛𝗂𝗍, the principal of the Sacred Heart School for the Arts in Mount Vernon, was one of 3 men found frolicking in a naked threesome Sunday night in the backyard of an abandoned house. Now, if you're the principal of a school, what are you doing outside naked, frolicking with 3 men?
Having fun?
Probably being mental and wanting to lose his job.
That's exactly what's going to happen to him, probably. So he's going to get his wish. Also in the news, they say one of the guys from Bare Naked Ladies was the front man, as a matter of fact. Steve Page was busted in a Syracuse suburb for possession of cocaine. Cops arrested the 38-year-old singer, known for his clean-cut image and goofy stage antics, and 2 women, ages 27 and 25, Friday in an apartment in the village of Fayetteville. They were seen through a glass door. You know, that's where they saw the drugs. So they came in and arrested everybody and collected the paraphernalia. Page, whose band had a hit with the song If I Had $1 Million, was released on $10,000 bail.
Right.
So, yeah, hide your drugs. Don't have them in front of a window.
Of course.
When you're doing that kind of stuff. They say Jay Leno is a wanted man. That, according to Entertainment Weekly, which says there'll be plenty of career opportunities for Jay once he leaves NBC's The Tonight Show.
I don't believe Tonight Show will get rid of him.
You still say that.
Yep.
But they say that NBC will be announcing their transition plans pretty soon.
I don't even believe what they're doing. They got a guy who's winning in the ratings. They're going to take him out so they can put in an unknown.
And Jimmy...
I mean, you don't know that Conan O'Brien will do well in that time slot. I mean, I assume he might. I'm thrilled. I don't like Jay.
I think what they're thinking is the Tonight Show is a franchise that just works.
All right.
And you just replace the guy because he's aging a little bit. You get a guy who can be in there a lot longer. And go with it.
I'll tell
you lose him.
Conan... I think Howard's right in the sense that Jay is working, and Conan, for his time slot, is very successful.
Right.
You know, but I'm happy in the sense that, not only because of what he did with Howard and shit, I don't love Leno, you know, as a comic anymore. Yeah, I just don't like... And Conan is a great guy, and I'm happy for him, and Jimmy Fallon is a friend of mine, too, and a fan of the show.
And Jimmy Fallon will be taking over for Conan.
Yeah, and I'm real happy for those 2 guys, and I wish them luck, but I think Howard's right. I mean, Jay Leno is really, he wins, you know.
Sure. Well, listen, if I have a franchise that's winning in that time slot and making me tons of money, which is supposed to be $200 million a year, I ain't fucking with that for anything.
Well, once again, I think NBC was thinking of its future.
Right. Well, fine, but you know what? If Leno goes on and is successful at Fox or ABC or one of these places...
Well, that's what they say. The magazine says that ABC is the probable next stop for Leno, and if he goes there, the network would likely replace Nightline with a late-night show for him.
I know Jimmy ain't going to like that.
I know. Jimmy said he would walk if they tried to push him back.
Yep.
That's bad news for Jimmy, if that happens.
Is why Sarah Silverman jumped ship?
Yeah, she's dating Jay Leno.
Of course, Robin. She's dating Ted Koppel. Hey, what's the consensus, Howard, Robin, Fred, everybody here? Does Jay take John with him if he goes to another network?
I say no.
No?
I say he is too embarrassed to admit that he made a mistake, and he will take it.
All right, that's good for John. Isn't that nice?
I vote John's still going to have a job.
Yeah? You think he'll take him? All right.
I mean, it's not that critical.
We'll see. I don't know. I think sometimes Jay thinks, well, maybe if I got someone else, there'd be more chemistry, this and that. The other. I think John's got to be a little nervous. I hope for John he doesn't lose his job.
Nah, I think John's safe.
I wouldn't like to see John lose his job, but I don't know. We'll see. And Jay might go, you know, Jay's a weasel who'll go, yeah, John, I want to bring you with me.
That's
true.
ABC said you can't.
ABC said it was no brainer.
Well,
I'll tell you.
Look what he did to Helen Kushnick.
Right.
You know, when push came to shove, he pushed her out the door.
How about this? Does Jay get high-pitch Eric to be his announcer? Teach everyone a lesson.
Wow. NBC is expected to lay out the timeline of Leno's departure and O'Brien's takeover this coming Monday.
How about
so they're going ahead.
How about Jeff Curl?
Here's my announcer, Jeff Currow. Jeff, don't call yourself Jeff the Drunk anymore, because now that you're with us, we're Jeff Currow. So tell me, Jeff, how you like working here?
Thumbs up. Here's my coffee mug.
Where's his click?
My mother died.
All right, anything else?
Why can't I be on the show more?
How about his new announcer, Jeff the Vomit Guy? How you doing, Jeff the Vomit Guy?
What am I, creepy guy? I mean, I like a big deal. I mean, I think, can I vomit on one of the girls in the band? I mean, I don't know.
I'm an emedophile.
Oh, man, that gets me every time.
Leno reportedly isn't free contractually.
Here's my announcer, Henry Hill.
I never killed nobody. Henry's last appearance, he had that and that growth in his stomach. What the fuck is going on with him?
Anything else, Robin?
Leno reportedly isn't free contractually to negotiate with any other network until next year and wouldn't be allowed to appear anywhere other than NBC until 2010.
2010. Boy, oh boy. I'll be 87 years old in 2010.
Waiting to see if Jay shows up.
I can't wait for 2010 because I'll be dead in the sleep.
Stop it.
You'll be in that peaceful state.
Oh, the sweet release. And that blonde-haired girl that was in here before will be kicking my mother and sister out of my short house.
Anything else, Robin?
And my mother will kill her.
The whole Lang family's going to be a real mess.
My mother. As a joke, Howard, I said to my mother, I said, when you're decorating, try to take into account that in 6 years, this house is going to be owned by a Puerto Rican stripper. And my mother didn't even giggle, like dead.
Not a little bit.
Dead serious. She went, over my dead body.
Former child star Brian Bonzell goes to court today in Boulder, Colorado, charged with violating probation. He played Michael J. Fox's little brother on Family Ties. Remember when that family got a new little kid in the 80s?
Oh, yeah.
I love that the shore house is going to be owned by a Puerto Rican stripper.
I know, it's going to be great.
Yeah, that's right. Anything else, Robin?
I'm talking to you about one of these little kid stars who's in trouble again. This is the little kid who played Michael J. Fox's little brother.
He was great.
On
Very
Family
cute
Ties.
kid.
He also appeared on Star Trek: The Next Generation in the 90s.
Wesley Walker.
And isn't he in the Dancing with the Dark video with Springsteen?
Is he?
Oh, no, that's Courtney Cox.
Right. He's 26 years old now. Last fall, he pleaded guilty to assaulting a girlfriend when she tried to leave his apartment.
Well, you see what happens? Yeah. Wesley Walker was a football player. Who am I thinking? Who is Wesley on Star Trek?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but I don't remember his regular name.
Wesley Walker. See what happens? These kids get very famous very young. And,
Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, he was also in Stand By Me, that kid, Will Wheaton. Yeah, Wesley Walker was a wide receiver for the Jets who was legally blind in one eye.
That's right.
Yeah, he was
had a beautiful wife.
Great player.
Well, the judge gave Bonzell 2 years probation and ordered him to stay sober. Now prosecutors say he's gotten caught drinking, missed some of his daily breathalyzer tests, and failed to pay for domestic violence classes or get a job.
Right.
See, he doesn't even feel he should get a job.
Right.
These kids feel entitled when they become kid stars.
Yeah. They behave like Ganji.
I should get a job.
Ganji better not be talking to that blonde because I talked to her first.
Right.
Yep.
This time you're declaring dibs.
Yeah, Ganj.
Good.
I said to Ganji, is no one supposed to talk to any single woman on earth until you choose a girl?
Right. Yes.
And that was basically his answer.
Yeah.
The California Parole Board has denied a request for the compassionate release of convicted killer and Charles Manson follower Susan Atkins.
Yeah, but they said, fuck you, and rightly so. Thank God the country hasn't gone that insane.
They say she's dying of cancer.
I don't care what she's dying of. She stabbed Sharon Tate, drank her blood. That's it. You don't get out of jail for compassion.
Every documentary I see on that, there's one, either Patricia Cornwinkle or whatever. One of them seems the most normal, and she cries at every parole hearing and says, look, I'm different and everything. And the families of the victims, and there were a lot, like a hairdresser you don't even hear about. They go to everyone and read a letter, and thank God they don't let her out as much as they cry because that was one of the most heinous crimes in fucking history, and you just can't do it. You did something like that, you're in jail for life.
That's right.
You're done.
No compassion.
The unanimous decision came after a 90-minute hearing that mostly included those in support of her release. Atkins has brain cancer and has less than 6 months to live.
Well,
what you worried about?
She got life in prison. That's what's happening.
That's right.
She was convicted for her role in 8 killings, including the 1969 murder of pregnant actress Sharon Tate. During her 1971 trial, Atkins confessed to stabbing Tate. She was sentenced to death, but when the U.S. Supreme Court outlawed the death penalty in 1972, Atkins was given a life sentence.
There you go. See, she got to live.
She got a reprieve.
You know,
right.
a new documentary I just read about that was a revenge killing for Charles Manson.
Yeah, and what was the offense?
Did you hear that?
Yeah,
what happened was Charles Manson was writing songs and playing guitar.
Right.
One of the Beach Boys, Dennis, sees him, and he goes, I have a bunch of songs I wrote, and Dennis listens to him, and he goes, listen, I know this producer, Terry Milcher or something. Okay. He wants to hear you play. So this is like Manson's dream. Of course, he wanted to be like the Beatles, like Helter Skelter. So they take him to Milcher's studio in Beverly Hills, and Manson plays, and the guy Milcher goes, I don't want, just like a tough record executive. No, I pass. You're good. Go somewhere else. I can't use you. So Manson's pissed. That day, they all get in a car, and they all drive home in the same car, in the back of a limo. Before they drop Manson off, they drop Terry Milcher off first, and he lived in the house that Sharon Tate lived in, 110 Cielo Drive, whatever it was. So Manson, who hated Milcher for turning down his music, was there, saw where Milcher lived, or whatever his name was, and remembered the address. And a couple of years later, by that time, Sharon Tate had moved in with Polanski. And when he sent the people out to, He had
the wrong people.
Well, yeah, when he sent...
but what was the Lobiancos all about? That was 2 houses they hit.
When he sent... I don't know about that, but when he sent the people to that specific address, a detective from the LAPD confirmed this. He said he did it because they thought they were gonna kill Milcher, and it turns out they killed Sharon Tate. He said go to this specific address, and kill them. And so the
Simon Cowell better watch out. He rejects people all day.
And the detective said that was without, like Manson tries to pretend like he's just a guru. It was a random killing. I'm working for Satan or whatever. Yeah. The oldest motive in the book, it was for revenge because he turned down his
humiliated.
music.
All right, Robin, what else you got there that's relevant to today's show?
The Nazis, they really were ingenious. They thought of everything. And now
I wasn't that great. I'm glad they were geniuses.
An elderly Washington State resident is under scrutiny by the Department of Justice for alleged war crimes. The Shadow Post Intelligencer reports that an 86-year-old man named Peter Egner is believed to have worked with a Nazi mobile killing unit. So this one was on wheels. They could bring it to you.
It was like Mr. Softy.
They'd ring that bell, and the Jews were supposed to come out.
Hello, Jews. All of the Jews can get in the truck.
Yes. We have a wonderful train ride for you.
They
probably played Hava Nagila, like to lure the Jews in.
The complaint accuses Egner of gassing.
Yes.
Hello. Whoops.
Kick it up.
17,000 Jews, gypsies, and anyone who politically opposed Nazi rule.
Hey, it's the Mr. Softy truck, except with the Hava Nagila.
Anybody got any money?
The Jews have a lot of money.
Yes.
Anything else?
Let's go get an ice cream. The Special Investigations is requesting Egner have his U.S. citizenship stripped, allowing for his deportation and possible trial for war crimes.
Oh.
Anything
he lied to authorities in the mid-'60s to get access to the United States. Can you imagine a mobile killing you?
Yeah. It was disguised as a bagel and lox truck.
Yeah, boy, they sounded like a lot of fun, the mobile killing.
Look, there's bagel and lox. Come on, children.
Yes. Come in.
Come into the truck. What do you mean? I just want to buy bagel and lox. No. Come into the truck. Please. In the truck, you will see all the bagels and lox you'd want for life.
Get some cream cheese from Rex Marshall Gehring. He's head of the Luftwaffe and cream cheese.
Hey, that looks like Gehring and Goebbels inside that Bagels and Lox truck.
Oh, no.
No. Inside we have knishes.
Why is the ice cream man wearing that funny uniform?
Food of yours, knishes.
Yes, Gehring is head of Air Force, Luftwaffe, and cream cheese.
Dad, why does that Knish man look like Hitler? That's not Hitler. That's the Knish man.
Well, just tell me.
That's Mordechai, the Knish man. Come in and have Knish from me, Mordechai.
Goebbels' other nickname besides the Desert Fox is the Bagel Fox.
Come in and have Knish. And...
It's Kugel. It's the Kugel truck.
You'll have a gas with my dreidel.
Daddy, the Kugel truck is here.
That's not a swastika. That's my dreidel symbol.
Try our new sandwich, Crystal Nosh.
That looks like a swastika. That is no swastika. That is a symbol from the Beovians.
Riley Martin was...
That would be $38, motherfucker.
Yeah. When I was in the bare-knuckle ring...
Don't fuck with me.
Why is the Knish man doing the Nazi salute?
All right, Robin. Anything else besides the Knish man?
A group of California gang members have apologized to a man they put in the hospital after realizing they attacked the wrong person. A nice gang.
Yeah.
The Modesto Bee reports 4 men allegedly broke into the victim's home in Modesto, kicked and punched him, and stabbed him in the back.
Hey-oh.
Some say at some point during the attack, the gang members realized they had the wrong person. 3 other adults in the home at the time were not hurt. The gang members tried to apologize for what they had done and left. The victim was taken to a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, and police continue to search for the attackers.
Right. Anything else?
At least they apologized.
Yes.
Barack Obama is saying he will end the war in Iraq and make the fight against al-Qaeda and the Taliban his top priority.
Obama!
During a speech, the Democratic presidential nominee said the nation has to be single-minded. And it's the focus on Iraq that is distracting the U.S. from fighting other threats. He said the Iraq conflict has also sapped U.S. security and damaged the country's standing in the world. Here is Senator Barack Obama saying it's time to redeploy those troops from Iraq. 1-3.
Hold on, I don't hear anything.
Redeployment.
Right. Hold on, there's a problem here.
Now is the time for a responsible redeployment of our combat troops that pushes Iraq's leaders towards a political solution, rebuilds our military, and refocuses on Afghanistan and our broader security threats.
Sounds very presidential to me. Sounds like he knows what he's talking about there. Throwing around a lot of big words.
McCain was wrong in Iraq, and Iraq is not affecting Afghanistan. 1-4.
Senator McCain said just months ago that Afghanistan is not in trouble because of our diversion to Iraq. I could not disagree more.
Well, I'll say this. According to every soldier I talked to, what Obama just said is completely true.
Right.
Just absolutely
well, that
true.
makes common sense.
Yeah, I mean, but why won't McCain say differently? It's common sense.
Right.
Well, Senator McCain says he knows how to win both wars. 1-1.
I know how to win wars. If I'm elected president, I'll...
Yeah, he ain't fucking around.
Where did he learn? He was in Vietnam.
No, he knows. He
It wasn't the soldiers' fault we didn't win.
He was sitting in a prisoner of war camp. You don't win it that way.
Hey, he says he knows. What do you have to argue with that guy?
Because the government didn't give him enough things.
Just as we have turned around the war in Iraq with a comprehensive strategy for victory.
He seems like, to me, a guy who got caught trying to win the war.
Well, they didn't have enough fucking equipment either there. Nixon tied up there. Where's Rambo, by the way? Can't he go over there?
Here's McCain again, who says he would use the same strategy in Afghanistan as in Iraq.
It is precisely the success of the surge in Iraq.
I love the U.S. military. He gets rid of Rambo. That's the premise, because he's like just a fuck-up.
He's the only guy I've ever seen who could take on armies single-handedly. The Army would cherish him.
Yeah, I love the American guys who are against him, and like Richard Crenna has to go, no, I know he might, have an attitude, but listen, he can kill the enemy in 2 seconds.
Yeah, the Army doesn't want that.
Yeah.
It shows us the way to succeed in Afghanistan.
The dude knows. You know he has a high score on asteroids, McCain?
Oh, stop it.
That's what he's basing it on. Anything else?
President Bush is turning his attention to the economy.
Good.
And he says it's the Democrats' fault. 1-7.
Our citizens are rightly concerned about the difficulties in the housing markets and high gasoline prices and the failure of the Democratic Congress to address these and other pressing issues. Yet despite the challenges we face, our economy has demonstrated remarkable resilience.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's interesting. He's blaming the Senate and the Congress and anyone else.
Well, it's the Democrats in the Senate and the Congress.
Oh, right, not the Republicans.
No.
Yeah.
So he also says times are tough in the country. He notices.
Bottom line is this. We're going through a tough time.
All right.
Thank you very much for
well, he said it with a smile.
Nice. Tough time, really. Houses are foreclosing at record rates. Everyone's broke. It's $8 for a gallon of gas. You're really on it there.
Anything else?
Here's Senator Barack Obama again. Now he's addressing the New Yorker magazine cover. He says it was an insult to Muslim Americans.
What number?
1-6.
All right, 6.
That's why we've got the First Amendment. And I think the American people are probably spending a little more time worrying about what's happening with the banking system and the housing market and what's happening in Iraq and Afghanistan than a cartoon.
Good.
So as far as he's concerned, it's just a cartoon and we should get over it.
Bush is so bad that Donald Trump has probably never voted Democrat in his life, and he hates Bush.
Right.
Oh, he says he is blunt with his dislike of the way this administration has run the country and made it bad for business and ruined our reputation around the world. The Fed chairman, Ben Bernanke, he was commenting yesterday in Congress about what's going on with the economy, and here's what ails the economy at this time. 1-9.
All right. Let's see what he's got to say. 1-9? You sure?
That's what it says on my paper.
All right. I see Guillermo del Toro, but I'm on page 2.
Couldn't possibly say that.
Let's see, 1. Yeah, I don't even know why you have that on any page. Wait a second. 1-9. Okay, I'm with you.
The economy continues to face numerous difficulties, including ongoing strains in financial markets, declining house prices, a softening labor market, and rising prices of oil, food, and some other commodities.
Sounds great.
So what can we look forward to? He says...
We could see an unwelcome rise in actual inflation.
Oh, no. Unwelcome rise.
Yeah, so more inflation.
More inflation.
We could look forward to a real big, fat shit sandwich.
Bread will be $900 a loaf.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? The last time, the first time I went to Italy, it was before they had gone to the euro, and everything you bought was in terms of millions of lira.
Right.
Now it's almost that way with the dollar. It's a complete reverse. You go over there now, and the dollar's worth almost nothing.
I bought milk the other day. You know how much it was? $1 million.
Yeah, that's what we're going to start doing.
Affording that?
$1 million cab ride.
Anything else, Robin?
Senator Arlen Specter has completed his final round of chemotherapy in a Philadelphia hospital.
I hope he's all right. He's a nice guy, man.
The senior senator from Pennsylvania had 12 rounds of the treatment since it was discovered that he had suffered a relapse of his Hodgkin's disease back in April. He's had a history of health issues, including heart bypass surgery, a benign brain tumor, and a previous battle with Hodgkin's. The senator says that he's going to celebrate the end of his latest treatment with friends in the Washington, D.C. area.
Wishing him well.
Guy's got a real constitution on him.
Right.
Out there celebrating.
All right.
TV studios of a San Antonio TV station were evacuated when a suspicious cake was delivered. It had wires sticking out of it and indicated a phone number to call on the top of it. Police and firefighters late yesterday morning were called to KEXP NSTV5 Studios to investigate. It turned out it was a promotion for the new Batman movie that opened this week.
Yeah, that is not a good idea. Oh, man.
Employees were later allowed back in the building.
What?
Way to promote a movie.
Right.
Getting crazy with that shit.
There's a lot of money in these movies. You got to get attention for them one way or another.
Heath Ledger died. I mean, how much more attention?
How much more do you need?
Right.
Also in the news, a warm-up jacket once worn by Yankee great Lou Gehrig sold at auction for $373,000 yesterday.
That's insane. Why would somebody buy that?
Gary Cypress, a sports memorabilia collector and a Yankee fan, bought the 70-year-old jacket during a baseball auction at the Javits Center.
All right. Very nice. Okay.
I love people who do that kind of stuff. All right. Heidi Klum back this season with another season of Project Runway.
All right.
I know a lot of people who like to watch this show.
Yeah, Beth watches that. She likes it, yeah.
There's the two main categories, it says in the paper, women and fruits.
Okay. Here's Heidi, who says this is the most talented group they've put together so far. 2-1.
These designers are different than, all the previous designers that we had over the last seasons. So, but I think they're very, very talented.
All right, good. Great. Who cares? All right.
She's speaking English awfully well these days.
She's doing good.
She's learning from Seal.
Michael Caine is the butler. I like him as Alfred in the new Batman series.
You haven't seen it yet.
He was in the first one.
Oh, that's right.
John Cleese as the guy Q in Bond is a great choice. And Michael Caine's great as the new butler, Al the butler.
Yeah, so here's Michael Caine talking about Alfred's humor, 2A.
Alfred is the human touch in amongst all this. He's the most human. He's also the most humorous. But Alfred gets a lot of laughs. I hope. We did last time.
Oh,
Alfred is
he's just happy to be anywhere. All right, anything else, Rob?
Well, you know how he chooses his role.
Right.
Are they shooting in a nice place? So. I love him. And finally, Sheryl Crow is teaming up with Major League Baseball to fight cancer.
Well, if anyone's going to find a cure, it's Major League Baseball.
She's a breast cancer survivor herself, and
it'd be cool if the two of them were, like, Major League Baseball and Sheryl Crow were in a basement trying to find a cure for cancer.
Her and Derek Jeter, they'd come up with something quick.
They're trying to raise much-needed funds to help fight all kinds of cancer. Here's the singer herself who says research and prevention are key.
Obviously, as we are becoming more and more fit, we're living longer, and the statistics are going up. Obviously, the environment has a big play in this, too, and so there's so many different factors that we're trying to speed up to catch up to.
That's a good cause. I like that. All right, thank you.
And finally, Megan Fox, the hot chick from Transformers. They're doing the sequel. She says she had to gain 10 pounds for this movie.
That's stupid. What is it, Gary?
She got
quickly?
really scrawny, and they told her to gain weight.
Last night at the All-Star game, they had, Sheryl Crow came out with the commissioner of baseball to make an announcement about the cancer thing, but she was with Sarah Jessica Parker. And all the announcer said was, ladies and gentlemen, from the movie Sex and the City, Sarah Jessica Parker, and the whole place started booing.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's just guys.
I think
it's like a bunch of guys like Artie.
I would have booed.
It was like weird. They didn't say anything.
You would have booed, huh?
I would have booed.
Right.
That show's ridiculous, and the movie was ridiculous.
I saw the movie. I liked it.
I couldn't believe she got booed.
The movie was good.
A lot of people hate that movie, and I'm one of them.
All of them are guys.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it. I know it sucked. I tried watching the show, and it was not that hot of a chick talking to
Hey,
a
Artie,
gay
how
guy.
come at Met games she's cheered? Everyone was cheering at the Met game.
I wish I would have thought of that line.
All right. Anything else, Rob?
That's what's
All right.
happening.
Listen, we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Got one more.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go now do 2 hours of talking about me.
Like you don't love that.
No, I love it, but it's enough. When you think of Germany, several things pop into your head. Probably none of them are light. From food to music to cars. If there's one thing Germany does well, it's bold. There is an exception. Wait until you try a Beck's Premier Light beer. We all love it here and drink Beck's exclusively. It is the robust flavor that you'll find at a Beck's Pilsner that will keep bringing you back for more and more and more. And with only 64 calories... Oh, my God. That makes it the lowest calorie import beer with the best taste anywhere. It comes with all that bold taste that you'd expect from a German beer, especially one made according to the traditional beer purity law, the rule that limits beer to just 4 ingredients: barley, hops, water, and yeast. It is the classic way to brew that gives you such a classic taste.
In one bottle, you have the best of bold, the best of light. Life is what you choose. The crisp, refreshing taste of Beck's Premier Light. The label says light. The flavor says Beck's.
For information about King Norse, go to kingnorse.com. See Emergency Now, July 20th at the Summer Movement Festival at Main Stage in Pompton Lakes, New Jersey. Go to myspace.com/emergency now online for more info. See The Killers of Comedy, Friday, July 25th at the Orchard Restaurant and Venue in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. For information, go to cleanboxentertainment.com. See the Reverend Bob Levy July 17th, 18th, and 19th at Catch a Rising Star Comedy Club in the Twin River Casino, Lincoln, Rhode Island. Call 401-475-8415 for tickets and information. Check out Levy's Comedy Club at the Ramada Inn, Levittown, Pennsylvania. Call 215-945-LEVY for upcoming shows or go to RevBobLevy.com. Richard Christie returns to host the 2008 Hickson Fest Heavy Metal Bash, Saturday, July 26th at the Cherrywood Lounge in Clementon, New Jersey. Come see tons of great metal bands and hang with Richard Christie. Go to richardchristie.com or hicksonfest.com. That's HIXON Fest.com for more info. To book Benji and his naked lesbian bachelor party strippers, go to dialadancer.com or call 1-800-411.
He said, you know...
Mr. X is running out of time.
Oh, I don't know. I looked at him and I said, do you want to handle that or do you... I was just fascinated.
I got a couple of things to say about it if you want to get into it.
Sure, why not?
If I can find my copy of it. Here it is.
It says he's living a good life. Is that the positive spin on it?
I like this. This is one of my favorite quotes. John Melendez. It really says anything can happen. He's talking about his job on The Tonight Show. To be a stutterer and to be the announcer on the biggest and best late-night show that ever was, oh, come on, is just amazing. I'm sitting here in my office right now looking up at a picture of me and Ed McMahon, and that's the job that he did for how many years? No, wait a second. Let's not get carried away. I mean, Ed McMahon was the guy who announced, but he also sat on the couch next to Johnny.
Right.
You know. Anyway, so he goes, so I guess, I'm skipping around, so I guess what it is that as long as you keep working hard and believe in yourself, things can happen. No offense to John. He was the guy who did not work hard around here.
We were joking around that John had an afternoon show at K-Rock.
Yeah.
That went on at noon, that he would record at 10:30, and he could get home and be in his pool before it aired.
I mean, did he really work hard to get the Tonight Show thing? I mean,
he worked hard at being late once a week.
I let him answer the phones here all morning, which is not the hardest job in the world, and then he would go home.
No, he'd have lunch with me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He would have lunch with Artie.
I mean, he had the best job ever here, except it just didn't pay a lot of money. He's got a better job with The Tonight Show, and it pays tons of money.
I'll say this. He was a hustler in the sense that he went on tour and all that shit.
Right. But he didn't work hard.
He worked hard for him.
Yeah.
Like Will was just saying...
Who else do you work hard for?
No, but Will was saying that John would go, I work hard. When I leave here, I go home and I book all those comedy gigs.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't work hard here.
I mean, it's not fun flying to Milwaukee every weekend.
But he didn't work hard here.
Oh, okay. I don't have a big argument for that.
No.
John didn't get the job on The Tonight Show because he went out and did stand-up gigs. He got the job because he was on our show.
No, nobody saw him do stand-up.
Yeah.
I did a couple of times.
No, I meant at The Tonight Show.
And then he does a whole thing in here about what a class act Jay is and all the stuff he gets.
Jay's a great guy.
Jay's a great guy, and Jay gives him this, and Jay gives him that, and Jay gave him $1,000, and Jay,
Well, he gave all of his employees $1,000 for every year they'd been with The Tonight Show on the 10th anniversary. And that cost Jay $1.7 million.
I didn't read anything nice about me. Guess what? I gave a job to a stutterer out of college.
Right.
And Jay wouldn't have.
All the guys are coming and telling me stuff because they're all afraid to say it to someone.
What?
But John's rap used to be that he paid his dues because he spent all those hours waiting outside of celebrity interviews.
I mean, after all the questions we wrote down for him?
Well, that was always a weird thing, too, because I think it used to irritate him when you would say you guys wrote the questions.
What's wrong with that?
But you wrote the questions.
Who wrote the questions?
Well, there's a couple of other steps here. He lets people go off and do other things, even with me. I just sold a show to VH1, which was no problem.
Yeah, that's a knock against me. Like, I never kept him from doing anything.
Right.
I just kept him from writing a book about me.
Right.
Let me see him write a book about Jay Leno.
And there are other things that I've been offered, and he has no problem with. He just plugged both my gigs. I had a comedy show in Boston. He plugged the comedy show in Arizona.
Ooh, well, I never did that.
And that's the Tonight Show.
Yeah, I was taking it like it was Knox against me. You know what I mean?
Just an example of how he is. I love to hang out with him. He talks about having been in rehearsal with his wife or something and needing a room in Vegas. And Jay gets on the phone, I guess, and gets him a room.
Because that's the kind of guy Jay is.
A huge suite on 2 floors.
That's the punchline. He says at the end, that's the kind of guy Jay is.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I kind of took it that way, too. Like, you know, Howard didn't do anything for me. You know.
And then there's, you know, everybody else at the Tonight Show is wonderful. There was a lot of angst around here, apparently. He didn't really enjoy it.
Yeah, but, you know, Gary made a great point about that. Like, John goes, there was a lot of angst around here. You know, now it's such a nice environment at the Tonight Show.
Yeah.
The only guy creating angst was John.
He created angst. Listen, he used to write me about being pussy whipped and, you know, being and he would goof on Artie incessantly. And he would make fun of everybody, and then when you turn the tables back on him, he'd get all bummed out. But he created most of the angst on the show, which was fun. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, but it's all right.
No, I mean, you know, it's not. Where in that article does he thank you?
Oh, never.
Never. I mean, he's a piece of shit, and this is why. He didn't work hard. He hustled. I mean, he tried everything. He tried acting. He tried music. He
worked my phones. He took calls from stockbrokers.
Stockbrokers made all his money off that. I mean, I like John on some level, but, like, why can't he thank you?
Because it's I'm the bad guy.
He's so delusional.
Did you ever stand in the way of him doing an album?
No. You promoted all that crap he did.
He did all kinds of music albums, and I promoted them.
I think the reason why he's not going... No, I think the reason why he's not going overly crazy for you is because he perceives that there's a feud between you and Jay.
There's no feud.
No, and he doesn't...
Oh, between me and Jay.
Between you and Jay. And he
Jay's a piece of shit.
But what he even says in the article...
I don't have any problem with John.
He even says in the article he felt really bad that when he got hired over there, you didn't take it out on John, you took it out on Jay. And John
why would I take it out on John?
But John said even though Jay never said anything to him about it, John felt bad that he brought this whole cloud over on Jay. And he does, you know, he's like, listen,
you know what, John doesn't feel bad for a minute.
And he says, listen, this is the place that I work. I'm not going to make fun of the guy I work for.
It's also like a way to get into more television things and film things for me, because as great as the Stern Show is, you're doing a lot bluer stuff. Like, even in my comedy show, when I was doing a lot of blue stand-up, I had to clean that up.
Right, that's been holding him back. Now he's been on the Tonight Show for 10 years now. How many years has he been there? Like 2 years?
Couple of years. What's happened?
I don't see him on any shows.
I'll tell you the part that...
The only show that has him on is the Tonight Show.
Tonight Show, and they barely have him on.
You're wrong.
He's got other shows now.
Okay, because I spoke to him while he was doing this. He's got Celebrity Fear Factor coming out. He sold the show to VH1, which he told me about, which I talk about in there. It's a show where...
You go and hang out with a celebrity for a day?
No. You surprise people on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah,
like
he's
John's
the host of it.
John's going to be the host. John's going to just show up at your house and hang out with you for the day, like wash your car, you know, take a diaper your kids, that sort of thing. But he sold that to VH1. But the thing that made my jaw drop when I was reading that article was
he had an office?
He turned down doing the red carpet with Joan and Melissa. That he turned down.
He didn't have time. He didn't have time.
He was too busy.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sick.
And as soon as he gets 45 minutes, he'll be able to do corporate gigs. That's what he's working up to.
Wow.
Yeah, just looking to cash in.
There's nothing wrong with him.
I mean, honestly, there's a lot of people who can be complacent.
But to say he had to be blue in his comedy act because he was working here, that's crazy.
That's not true. You're right. But he's definitely a hustler, without question.
Yeah, but there's something slimy about it. Like at the Channel 9 show, he used to sell advertising on T-shirts.
But see, back then he was broke. I don't give him crap about that. But he was broke.
But he's doing it behind everybody's back, sort of. It's just, you know, I've been broke, too. I don't do that. You know what I mean?
I disagree with that.
Ralph makes a point. If you show up on a TV show that I put you on, and okay, I know it is a hard time, you don't show up with a T-shirt with an advertisement on it. You don't, unless you clear it ahead of time.
I think the larger issue is that when I read that article...
But he was always doing things like that.
I think the larger issue, when I read that article, I get it like...
Here's the bottom line.
But
here's the bottom line.
Yeah.
Here's the bottom line. John got an incredible job.
Yeah.
Think about what this job is. He's making a couple of $100,000 a year. He's the announcer on The Tonight Show. He doesn't have to do a goddamn thing. He worked here and didn't have to do a goddamn thing.
But we broke his balls about doing more.
Right.
They don't break his balls there.
Right. Okay, fine. He got a great job.
There's no problem with that. If we sit here and whine, it's just because everyone here is jealous.
Oh, completely jealous.
Completely jealous.
Completely jealous. I mean,
and the fact of the matter is, the guy got a great job.
I'm not really that jealous of him.
I wished him well. You're not jealous of him, but you wish him well. He's not a bad guy. He's got his faults like we all do. If any one of us left, we can pick each other apart all day.
Exactly.
The fact of the matter is, my beef was with Leno, who just calls me up and insults my ass right to my face and says to me, you're not paying him a lot of money, I'll take him on. And just a weasel telling me how he's worried about my staff and what my staff makes, and telling me what I should think and telling me what I should worry about. He's a scumbag, and he knows it. And he said to me, come on, you know we're friends. And I said, Jay, we'll never be friends. You're an asshole.
Well, John says, listen, the upside is that I have two icons fighting over me.
I'm not fighting over him. I'm not fighting over John. John leaving, it was time for John to leave. He was a good guy. If he had stayed, he would have had a job here. It was fine for him to leave. I've got two guys here who replaced him that are phenomenal. And let me say something.
He's delusional. Where was the fight over him?
There is no fight over him. I don't like Jay Leno calling me up and telling me what I should think. It's not about John. Jay Leno is pompous, and Jay Leno is arrogant.
Jay handled that very poorly.
He did. And I was with John in Atlantic City when he got the job, and I said, John, I don't have a problem. Why would you be? I'm happy for you.
Wait, Ralph, hold on, because I want to address something that's in the article. Why won't you hang out with him anymore?
I don't hang out with him. Here's what happened.
When he called you, he came to New York and said...
His wife was friendly with Beth.
Okay.
And which they still are.
Right.
They speak all the time. His wife. When did I ever hang out with John?
Okay, I'll tell you.
We used to have him out to the house. We had a lot of people out to the house.
Did you never go out to... Okay, I can tell you one night I was at Nobu, and you and your wife and Beth and the Osborns were at the next table.
Yes.
So if John called you and said, why don't you go out to dinner with him?
John never called and asked me to dinner.
He says he did.
No, he didn't.
Well, he says he asked you to go out in Vegas. He called you when...
I was with him in Vegas.
You went out to dinner with him?
Oh, no. I was with him in Atlantic City.
The Vegas trip we took as a show after he left. He happened to be in Vegas that same week.
He never came over to me.
He said he called and you never returned his call.
And let me ask you something. How many times have you heard John say the whole time he was working here, he called me and I didn't return his call?
A million times.
Exactly. When do I sit and return John Melendez's calls?
Right.
I'm not really looking to hang with John Melendez.
Direct question. If he called you this weekend and you weren't busy,